Welcome to your mom's house.
Well. Welcome to your mom's house. I'm Christina P, and with me is Duncan Trussell today.
Hi! Thank you.
Anything new? What's going on? Just anything at all?
You know, usual stuff. What about you? Anything going on?
No, not in the slight. Everything's totally just the same as it's always been.
It's summer!
Listen, I did want to talk to you, Duncan. Duncan, you may have noticed that Tom and I have not been podcasting together for the last few months.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that.
And you may have seen some stories.
I thought it was bullshit. That was misinformation.
Clearly. But I just wanted to let you know, and the other staff members here, that the rumors are true.
Oof.
That your daddy and I are divorcing, but it's not your fault. And it's not your fault, guys, in the booth. And that we still love each other very much. We're just going to live in separate homes. But we're still your mommies.
You were bringing up serious divorce PTSD from when I was 10, Christina. This is brutal.
Oh, girl.
You all right? How you doing?
Yeah, look, I just want to formally address it to the audience. Yes, Tom and I are divorcing. And it is extremely sad. It's sorry. I don't know if I was going to cry this soon. It is very sad. That being said, we have tried to work it out for several years for the sake of our children and our family. And we gave it all we could, but we just couldn't work things out. We are no longer a couple, but we make the children a priority. And, look, we had 20 amazing years together, and that's a really good run, I think, in a marriage. 20 years together, and we had a very successful marriage. We created this. We have comedy careers. We, most importantly, created a family. But I wanted to address the audience specifically because we've been through a lot together. For those of you that have listened to us since the very beginning, we've been through Tom and I getting married and living in Silver Lake and being two broke comics. We've been through births and deaths, tragic accidents, cancer, COVID, all the things. And I want you to know that I'm still your mom and I'm still here, and we will survive. We will get through this bullshit like we have gotten through everything else in life. This is just an unfortunate thing. But we're going to be okay. Tom and I are, just so everybody knows, like, we are amicable. This is not an ugly divorce. Like, we're cool, dude. It's been 20 fucking years, and we met in our 20s. Like, we met as kids. So, people changes. It's just one of those things. And I just also want to say to people who are, because I haven't really looked at social media, but from what I've understood, some people are taking teams like Team Christina or Team Tom. Please don't do that. There's no need to do it, number one, because Tom and I do not hate each other. We have a family. And you don't need to take teams. He's going to host the show when he can, because he's filming a lot of films and television right now, and I'm going to host the show. And we're still going to have a good fucking time because we ain't dead yet, right, Duncan Trussell?
That's right.
And some fucking cancer couldn't kill me?
No.
You think a dude's going to fucking take me out?
No.
That's what's up, bitch.
Boom.
So there you go.
Wow.
It's out, and I feel free because it's been some time coming, and I hate not being transparent.
Can I plug my dates?
That was amazing.
That was amazing.
That was amazing.
What you just did was amazing.
Stop. I'm embarrassed.
You shouldn't be.
No, I'm going to regroup. Let's just start with the opening clip. This is
well done.
Thanks.
And I go, he's looking good. He's in great shape. He's wearing Gucci everywhere. He's got Rolexes, Porsches.
He smells
But
different.
I would swoop in on Christina if that happened.
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
We're getting ripped because it's the divorce episode.
Divorce episodes. Oh my God.
Fuck it. My life is a garbage fire. Let's smoke some cigarettes and get drunk and eat Domino's. Who gives a shit? Pizza.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Like,
Wow.
by the way, like, what a relief to finally be like, yeah, I started smoking again because I'm getting a fucking divorce.
Yeah. You're allowed. And I'm allowed because I'm in your vicinity.
That's
So,
right.
Can I
Oh,
use
sorry.
your
Yeah.
lighter there?
Well, I want to tell you guys people have been really supportive and that's really great. And they're like, you should just take care of yourself. You got to take care of yourself. And I'm like, yeah, I wake up, I take Prozac. I eat one Domino's thin crust pizza a day, a supreme one. I drink
Perfect.
wine and then I rip tarts. That's my diet.
Perfect.
But I've lost like 10 pounds. It's been really good.
Grief. That's grief Zempic. You will
Oh,
lose-
it's cheaper. Divorce is cheaper than Ozempic.
Oh yeah, it is.
This is nature's weight loss, nature's AIDS. Yeah,
Oh
terrible.
God. It's just.
Yeah.
I mean, these two things intersecting in your life.
I know,
Cancer and divorce.
bro. And like, how long was it? 3 years? This is like a 3-year span to go through like the most horrific shit.
Yeah.
People are like, moving's hard. That's the hardest thing you'll ever do.
Shut the fuck up! Try getting your ball chopped off.
Well, I will tell you. I mean, listen. And also, the reason I wanted you here specifically today is like, I mean, you're my family. Like literally, I'm the godmother of your 4 children.
That's right.
And the Trussells have been there. Fuck, I'm gonna cry again.
Cry.
I know. I just, you guys have really been there for me, and I just want to like thank you. And like, you guys were there for like one of the hardest days that I had to deal with, and I'll never forget that. Like, Duncan was there and Aaron, and it was like my birthday dinner, and I was just like losing my shit. And Aaron and I were like, Duncan, go get cigarettes.
That's right. You sent me out.
I sent you out for smokes. And I was like, I'm so grateful that you guys were there at that point. Because, yeah.
Well, your family.
Yeah.
Truly, like we're family.
I know,
My kids
dude.
love you.
I know, and I love them. And I'm happy that you're here for this. And
Honored that you invited me in. I mean, this
Yeah.
is an intense episode, huh? This is
yeah, Mom's drinking and smoking on this episode. I haven't done that in a while. Well, I've
Right.
smoked, not drinking alcohol in a while.
yeah. I mean, just that you knew that you were going to have to
Yeah.
do this
Eventually.
eventually, and here it is.
Thank you. My makeup's all fucked up now. Okay.
I mean, you.
Yeah.
I am actually amazed at how you're holding it together.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah, totally. I mean, these things are.
Yeah.
These are.
Bad things.
You're getting these, like, if you want to, like, and maybe it's spiritual bypass to convert it into some kind of spiritual analysis.
That's why you're here, dude.
But if you look at the two great, what you're being taught right now from the universe is one
my
of the
God.
hardest lessons and the most difficult things to learn, which is change, the reality of change. Nobody wants to, we all know change happens, but when you get the extreme changes like
Yeah.
this, that it's like this bubble pops, like this bubble where,
Oh, yeah.
and now you're living in reality as it is versus just some kind of fantasy world.
Well, and the reality that I had for most of my adult life is different now. And what's that going to look like? And
2 decades.
Bro, I mean, look, and I love Tom and I will love him forever. He's the father of my children, and I learned so much from him.
Yeah.
And, you know, we grew up together.
Yeah.
And also you guys, the audience, have grown up with us. You know, you grow up with somebody and then...
People changes.
Yeah, they just changes. What are you going to do? Everybody changes. I changed tremendously after having cancer.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a total awakening. I completely realigned everything inside of me, emotionally, spiritually, physically. I'm rearranged.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, it is a lot to go through at once. And it feels surreal. Like, I don't even think it's not even real yet.
Oh,
Like,
no.
even talking about this right now, I'm like, am I really on the podcast?
Is it a
right now?
dream?
Yeah.
Is this some kind of terrible dream you're going to wake up from? Like, what the fuck? I was doing some podcast with that asshole talking about divorce.
I know. And
Yeah.
nobody gets married thinking they're going to get a divorce. And Tom and I had no intention of it, clearly.
Right. Oh, I was there. I remember when I came to your place. There's the first time I did YMH. He had like some kind of weightlifting set
Outside,
in front of your
in
house,
Redondo.
outside in Redondo.
Yeah.
Just this little table. And then you guys, it just exploded
Yeah.
into this, one of the top podcasts.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
What a fun ride. And like, and I give credit to Tom. Actually, it starts with Joe, because Joe suggested to Tom we should start a podcast. He's like, oh, I saw your wife at the Comedy Store. She's funny. You guys should do a show, a podcast. And then Tom came home and he goes, we should do a podcast.
That's cool.
And I go, what's a podcast? And, God love him. He went and bought like a soundboard, like the first rinky dinky soundboard, 2 microphones. And if you go, it's on YouTube, I think the early days in Silver Lake. And we're newlyweds and we're poor. We got married with $200 between us.
Yeah.
And just trying to make it in show business. And we
Yeah.
fucking did. And
You
it was
did.
miraculous. And we have a beautiful family. We
Yeah.
have a beautiful life.
That's right.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
Nothing lasts forever. 20 years is a long time
Oh my God.
to be with somebody.
It is insane. That statistically improbable.
No. Well, how long are people usually married? Oh, that's like the first one with Red Band.
Wow.
So this is like the first episode.
Look at that.
This is episode number 1.
Shut
Red Band's
up.
couch.
Wow.
So this is a Red Band used to have a house in Burbank, and here's Tommy and I sitting on his sweaty ass couch.
I remember that house.
No AC. He couldn't run the AC unit because it was too loud. It would
loud.
interfere with sound. And we're just talking about, I remember we talked about LSD and, everything. And look at us, so young. I was maybe 32.
Yeah, look at young Red Band. Everyone's so young.
I know.
But it feels like that was yesterday.
I know.
Just
I know.
how quickly time moves. It feels like just yesterday. Like time doesn't exist or something.
Look at those Pixies Vans. Those were my most favorite shoes. So good.
Yeah, he's got his cat back there, the Red Band cat.
That's
It's
right.
his signature. Weirdly, Bobby Lee has the same cat.
Oh, we didn't even talk about my potential suitor.
I mean, I'm sure one of many, right?
Listen, hold on. Let me play this other thing from Bobby before we go on. He submitted this video.
Hello and good evening. Tonight, my most gracious sister will be making ramen noodle. Have a good day.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really nice, right? It's
Wow.
flattering.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Incredible.
but here's the deal. I got to be honest too. Like, it's not my priority, clearly. Like, my priority is my sanity and my children at the
Yeah.
moment. But that TMZ article dropping was like an international dick alert. And I was flooded with like every dick.
Like
from
an Amber
around-
Alert for dicks.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Pajitsky single. And, I have to say it is flattering. I have barely, no, I'm not fucking there yet.
It's
But-
got to be a jungle of dicks in your DMs.
Dude. Yeah. I mean, actually, that's not true. I did know that Bobby Lee liked me because I'll tell you a little story about he and I like a million years ago. The very first time I ever did stand-up was in the Belly Room at the Comedy Store. And I was so fucking nervous. That first set where you're like, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Today's the day I'm going to die.
Yep.
And I was taking shits. Like, I had so many diarrhea shits. Like,
Yeah.
that whole day, you just shit all day to your first
Yep.
set. And actually, the first 7 years, I had diarrhea. Anyway,
Still have that.
Still so I was sitting on the couch in the green room, and in comes Bobby Lee, and he sits down next to me, and he starts like trying to chat me up.
Oh wow.
You know, he's like, "Oh hey, what's up? You know," and I'm like, "I'm so sorry." I had to tell him like, "I'm so nervous. I have to go take a shit right now." And he was like, "That's okay." Like he was so sweet.
Yeah.
So I do have a soft spot for Bobby Lee, but let's see the whole context.
Yeah, let's
because
check it out.
I want to know how strong of an offer this really is.
Oh, let's look. I bet it's strong.
Really?
Yeah, because I know that she's dated Asians before.
Two.
Oh, she has.
Two
yeah.
Asians.
The
yeah.
one
So she
before
has that
was
fucking
Asian.
little fucking thing.
She likes little
Yeah,
something.
she's like the
something.
yellow one.
I
She's
think
like the
they were.
little-
I think they were like. No offense, but I think they
No,
were
no,
like.
what-
They were like
watch what you say.
gentrified Asians.
What do you
I
mean?
think they were like regular, like
I'm
more
regular.
accessible Asians.
No.
No,
I'm
Bobby,
regular Asian.
Bobby, you're like.
I'm the rice guy. I carry the rice in the
No.
field.
You're like more like food truck Asian.
Yeah.
They were like more like. They were more like.
Wait.
They were more like.
Like a chef.
No, they were like corner office Asian.
Yeah, but I'm more like Roy Choi. Like I have my own like.
Oh,
you know,
I like
Yeah, he owns
Yeah,
a food
yeah,
truck.
yeah.
He owns a food truck.
Truck.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what he's saying. You are Roy Choi.
Yeah, you are Roy Choi. No, that's what I was saying. I agree with
Like
you.
I have one called coconut cupcakes.
Soy boy. You're soy
Yeah.
boy.
Soy
Soy
boy.
boy
Yeah,
coconut
yeah.
cupcakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I agree
Still
with you.
cool.
I
Still
agree with
regular
you.
Asian.
I agree with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. She's not gonna fuck you, man.
It's definitely not happening.
You're fishing. She's not gonna fuck you.
If Tom cheated on her
And
and
let-
she was single,
No.
I could think I could swoop in, dude, like
Oh,
a fucking little
absolutely
bird.
not.
No chance.
Absolutely not.
Right?
Absolutely
I
not.
Bird.
No.
That was phenomenal.
Well, is that true?
Well, so here's what's true. I have dated one Asian. I don't know where they got two Asians from, and like I almost married the Asian guy before Tom, but you know that didn't happen. But yeah, I mean, look, I don't have a type. Like, do you have a physical?
No.
I don't kind of believe in that.
Yeah. No, I don't have a type.
It's the person. It's the whole person.
Right. Yeah, the type. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Because
It's like,
the type thing, like with the physical appearance,
yeah,
that becomes irrelevant at some point.
so fast.
So fast.
Because
yeah.
you've dated like really attractive zeros, and after a while you're like, you suck. Like your brain.
It's incredible how dangerous symmetry can be, because you know what I mean? Like anyone could be under that beautiful symmetry. Anything could be under
Yeah.
that, you know? And also, like you were saying, people fucking change.
yeah.
That's the main point here.
Yeah.
Is like people reincarnate during a lifetime. And
Absolutely.
suddenly you're like with somebody who is just starting a new incarnation, and it's not the person that person seems to have died.
Yes.
It's fascinating.
Well, that's so true, because I don't think I'm the same person I was 5 years ago with everything that's happened
Yeah.
to me, or even cellularly. Don't we regenerate every cell every 7 years in our
Yeah.
body? I don't know. That's like probably not true. Someone told me that once.
It's true.
Well,
That's
I mean,
true.
Of course. I mean, we've known comics. Like, remember Ari when he was a dick?
Oh yeah.
He sucked. Like 20 years ago, he was
Yes.
such a dick. And
Yeah,
now
he
he's
went
the
through
best.
a poisonous phase. I remember poisonous Ari.
Yeah.
Versus wonderful Ari. It just happens. I mean, raising kids.
That changes you. Yeah.
When you watch your child's personality
Yeah.
change over the course of a year into like sometimes a great person, sometimes what appears to be some kind of hell wraith, you know, you see how transient
Yeah.
identity is.
Yeah.
Not to mention physical form. It's
I know.
wild.
It is wild.
Yeah.
Well, also shout out to Ari, because when I was in England and Francis Foster, I was in a pub in London when that TMZ article broke, and I was so grateful to be with friends. Like,
Yeah.
what are the chances that A, I was out of the country, fucking great, and B, amongst like like a real friend, like Ari's been in our lives forever. And now he's awesome. He's not a shithead anymore.
No.
And it was like the best company to have. And I really appreciate Ari being there. 'cause-
Okay, so you're in Europe. So like, and
I'm in
again,
Europe.
these are the kinds of things that do make me wonder about reality, or do make things seem unreal, which is, what are the odds that somehow you'd be out of the country, thank God, with a comedian we've been with forever.
Yeah.
I mean, all these things, the synchronicities there are crazy.
I know. But,
Yeah.
But it's like, it does feel that way, that I'm being divinely got, you know,
Yeah.
there's always rhyme and reason to these things. And I'm telling you, I know it after cancer. I had my like awakening and everything. I was like, my life is about to fucking change. Something is a brewing. This is a huge realignment.
Yeah.
And it is. And it sucks. It fucking sucks. I mean, these have probably been the darkest years. The last 3 years have been the darkest years in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, you went through cancer.
Yeah.
And it.
I went through cancer. My mom kicked the bucket. Yeah. All these things just sort of piled on top of each other to the point where you just become strangely optimistic, not because stuff is so dark, but because there does seem to be some kind of divine plan. Apparently, at this point in your life, you are ready to learn these things, and so they come to you, and you learn them, or you don't,
and then you repeat the thing,
and you repeat. Yeah, you repeat.
I'm in that place of reinventing myself or reassessing myself, where you're like, okay, I said, what happened the last 20 years? Okay, this was good. This was good. Well, how did things go sideways? And you look at your part in the relationship, and you do an autopsy, and you're like, okay, I can see that. Yeah. And how do I not want to proceed the next 20 years?
Right.
And it's hard. It's the work of being human, and like I know that I was given this crazy life for a reason, and I'll make sense of it. I'll make something good of it, you know, because I'm not gonna fucking lay down and just die it. Like,
Valley of the Shadow of Death.
Yeah.
You're in the Valley of the Shadow of Death.
Is that what it is?
Well, it's the bardo in Tibetan Buddhism, and also what you just described. By the way, what you just said is exactly what people who have near-death experiences that happens to them. Life review. It's clearly you've died. Like a death has happened.
100%.
Obviously, you haven't physically died, but this is death. This is an ending. You know, when a relationship ends, I had a therapist who explained this to me.
Please.
So when there's a relationship, a third entity appears. A couple creates like a third, not a literal entity, but there's a being, a sort of
it's like an energy,
a quality that is formed from the relationship. This is a living spirit that is there. And so when a relationship ends, that thing dies. It perishes. So it is grief. It is the death of that thing that, you know, as my therapist said, that won't ever appear. That only appears between two people. It'll never appear again. It could be a different thing or a better thing, but that thing, gone. And so that is grief, and that is death. And then you have to go through that, which is I think that's why they call it the Valley of the Shadow of Death, because when my mom died, it was like a shadow was over everything. Everything was darker. Everything was, when I had cancer, a shadow.
Yeah.
And so, that's the bardo, the in-between, the back rooms in between phases of your life. It's just this in-between place that you find yourself, and it's the way you react to it, the way you're reacting to it is incredible. Wow. You're keeping, sure, you're eating pizza and smoking or whatever. But
every day.
Give me a break.
I know I could be doing much worse, but I'm a mom. I gotta hold my shit together.
That's right.
I can't like have a nervous breakdown for. I do it. I would cry when the kids were at school, or or Tom takes them, and I have my tears when I'm not being a mother. And but you're right. It's grieving.
It's
grief. But what a wonderful space Tom and I were able to create for 20 years. Yeah. And a lot of it is, this was a huge part of our relationship, because this was actually what we did in private, is have these funny little dumb conversations. And what if we just talked about farting and weird stuff on a show, and then it just kind of snowballed. But we had a wonderful world for many years together. So fun and so silly, and just... Yeah, I mean, I got nothing but like great memories.
Progenitive, all these things grew out of it.
I know.
I mean, not just this show or his show, but look at all the shows on this podcast. Like all of these, like, just, it created all these sparks. And it's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. And those aren't dead. Those are still around, and I don't know, maybe I'm being a little too severe in the whole death thing. I mean,
No.
but that's how I look at, like, anytime a relationship ends, or it's like, it's so strange. It's like you're sharing this dream together.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you go into different dreams.
Yeah.
Different universes.
I
almost.
know.
So trippy.
It is wild. Like
Yeah.
we managed to, like, we vacationed together with our children in London. We're not
That's
at each
great.
other's, like, we are still a family in many regards. Like, he and I have such a good rapport from being together for 20 years. Like,
So
there's
cool.
no, he's my family. He's always going to be my family.
Yep.
But I did, like, one time I looked over at him and I was like, oh, that's so weird. Like, you're not my husband anymore. And for 20 years, you've been calling somebody this title and this being and this light. And then just, like, one day you decide no more, and you're like, your brain can't,
No.
you can't even understand the change. It's so severe.
Well, aren't you
Takes time.
neurologically wired? I'm sorry to cut you off.
No.
Aren't you, when you're like, doesn't your brain actually sort of, like, neurons make connections? Like, there's a physiological component to a relationship. So when you lose someone, whether through divorce or they pass away, your brain's still wired for that other reality.
Yes.
Maybe that's what produces that dream-like state. Because
Yeah.
your brain is like, this isn't real. This isn't what's happening.
Yeah, I think I was dissociated for a lot of, like, when your relationship is coming to a close. I think I was just dissociated. Like, I was out of my body for a lot of this time. And then now I'm finally back into it. I mean, kind of just because the news is out, it's like, oh, good. Okay, now this is reality. And I can settle into this new normal, and we can start to configure what parenthood is going to look like. What's our day-to-day going to look like? What's our relationship going to look like? And thankfully, he and I are able to work on that and work through it. And yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It's
and, like,
incredible. You guys are still talking and everything's working
course.
out and you're hanging out. That's so good. Because I
course.
watch Dateline. You know what I mean?
Tell it.
No, a lot of people are not as advanced when it comes to the end of a relationship. They like go out and buy cyanide. You know what I mean? They go so insane. They're not like, oh, it's a time to learn and reflect and become a better person. They're at the fucking store like, what kills rats fastest?
Well, look, I don't mean to think that I'm all peace and love. I wasn't at the beginning. I was very angry and very upset. And then, but as a child of divorce and as,
Same.
I didn't want to be my mother who was like, your father is this and that. The father is a piece of shit. And I'm like, why? My kids are half of Tom.
Right.
So if I'm crapping on Tom, I'm shitting on who half of they are.
That's right.
And if there's anybody, like, I know it's hard but it's worth it because you're sparing your children the misery of your suffering.
Yeah.
'Cause my mother was so bad at shielding me from her animosity towards my father, and it just destroyed me.
Yeah.
Call your father, the child support needs to happen. And then you're like, now I got to call my dad. Where's the child support?
Your
Like,
mom
what?
made you bill collect
Yeah,
for
bitch.
child support?
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, Annie, does that sound like familiar?
That's so fucking funny. That's
Did
so
you have to
funny.
do that
I
too?
literally did the same thing.
Of course.
And I had to like sneak it in where she was like, just like talk, like, oh, we could use some more money. Kind of just like sneak it in
Same.
there.
Yeah.
See if we'll send us something. I can't believe
But,
you did that.
of course, but I'll tell you something else. When I lost my financial aid in college, that training helped me. She goes, go into the financial aid officer's place and you cry and you tell him a story and da. And I was like, that is diabolical. I didn't have to do all that, but I was like, I knew how to ask for money is what I'm saying.
Wow.
Because she trained me with my dad.
Wow.
Well, what was your parents' divorce like? I mean, I think this does bring up everybody's divorce trauma.
Totally.
Everybody is traumatized.
Totally.
Apparently.
I'm telling you, when I saw that article and then saw what's going down, I'm telling you, it was crazy how I just sort of like quickly repeated my parents' divorce. And
Yeah.
I didn't even realize I was doing it, but I remember telling Aaron, like, they'll get back together.
Yeah,
They're gonna
of
get
course.
they'll get back together. And I realized, oh my God, I used to do that with my parents. Oh my God, I'm actually going back to like that your first like realization of like, yeah, relationships don't last sometimes.
Yeah.
Things change. People split up, but it sounds like you guys versus, I mean, my dad was my mom moved to North Carolina.
Oh, yeah,
My dad stayed, like we would go visit him in the summer. We'd have to go to the airport. And some, like in those days, like divorced kids would go with some airport employee. They'd take you and put you in essentially a fucking closet with the other divorced kids.
Stop it! I
I swear to God, you'd sit.
Because they fly you. Your mother had to essentially, like, you're flying a minor.
You're flying a minor.
So yeah.
you end up in a room with like divorced kids, like, shit toys, and everyone's like depressed. And then you fly to visit your dad. So I was like after the divorce, my year got broken up into school year with mom, summer with dad.
Yeah.
And so that was weird.
Yeah, it is. That's really the goal here, is to keep our kids' lives as seamless as possible.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part with all of this stuff. Is like they don't need to suffer because we failed at this.
Right.
And and my parents got married and remarried fucking 2, 3, 5. I'm on my dad. I haven't even met my latest stepmother. She's younger than me, and I don't even know what the fuck it is. But like, it's such a nightmare, because if you've grown up in it, you know how sad it is and how. But the thing I've learned is that the kids can tolerate that stuff as long as you're not talking shit about the other parent in front of them. That this is the key, and to not be resentful and not let that failure of a relationship destroy you. Because I've known so many women, like of my mother's generation, and I think even my mother's divorce just annihilated her.
Yeah.
She could not recover from this idea that my father was her savior, her way out of Hungary. They got married at 18, 19. They escaped from Hungary together. She saw him as her father, I think, as everything. So when they split, she was completely broken. And there was no therapy back in the 80s.
Right.
She was from the old country. She just listened to Edith Piaf and, I don't know, ate frozen yogurt and cussed about my dad a lot. So they also didn't have the resources to. I mean, I'm in therapy a lot. Like we're double, triple time.
Yeah,
therapy.
this is modern parenting. Yeah, because this shit was not going on during the divorce
No.
boom that we went through. That was not happening. It was like just more like what your mom was doing or your dad. There was vengeance.
Yes,
there was vengeance fucking. You know what I mean? Vengeance fucking, which is so like.
Did your mom do that?
What?
Your mom did it?
I mean, look, this is, I don't know if she would have.
Wait, your dad's dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So we can talk. I mean, did he cheat on her and then she flipped out?
You want to hear a crazy story?
Always.
So, I don't think I've ever talked about this on a podcast.
Great. Let's do it. Can I have some more wine, please, with some ice in it?
Can I have some more vodka, please?
Yep. I like mine Florida style.
Look, I just want to say.
Yeah, they're dead. You can talk about
them. People change. People go through phases. People change. People changes. There you go. Everybody goes through like the poison phase. I just feel like I need to say this because I love my parents so much, and they're good parents. But what I found out way later about why the divorce happened is, and this is a story I heard and it came from my mom, not my dad, which is one of the things that is, to me, was so incredible, is that my father knew every detail of what happened, and my mom, she wasn't as cruel as your mom was, but she definitely wasn't like nerfing her feelings about
nerfing. What a great term.
Yeah.
Did you come up with that?
No, but
that's so clever.
She was like very open about like my dad and all of his issues and child support and such. But yeah, as the story goes, my father unexpectedly came home from a work trip. Classic.
It's at the beginning of Old School.
Yes. This is real. It's not just joke. It's not just a joke.
Oh no!
And apparently, came home to my mother on the couch, and I don't know if they were fucking or just, I don't know what was happening there, but I don't want to know, with a priest.
Stop.
Yeah.
A Catholic one?
No, I think this was Episcopalian.
Stop. Are they allowed to fuck?
No, you're not supposed to fuck married people or Episcopal priest. No one's supposed to be fucking married people.
But can they
especially
fuck
not a priest?
But can't they fuck in general, Episcopalians? Or
it gets worse. Oh yeah, Episcopalians. They
sorry,
fuck.
I don't know why I care about
it's
that
important
detail.
to know. No, it's important to know.
Thanks, Josh.
Episcopalians, thank you so much. So, and this is again.
What was he in the outfit? Did he have his collar on? How did he know?
But this is how he knows. This is how he knew. And I might be warping some things here, but you see, my father, and when divorce is happening, when relationships are ending, especially with kids, you do try to fix it.
Yes.
All kinds of things. And I remember as a kid, realizing I didn't know they were getting divorced, but suddenly my dad wasn't there as much. So in one of what I think was an attempt to make the marriage work, they dove into religion, and I remember they started getting into this thing called De Caloris, which is some kind of Episcopal, I don't know what, some Episcopal thing. My father, who was not really a religious man, actually started going to church with us and my mom, and it was wild because my dad was always the one who was rolling his eyes at prayers at dinner and stuff, and and I think it was the priest at that thing that my dad went to that ended up banging my mom, and my dad walked in on that, and then, as the story goes, went to his car, retrieved a shotgun that he used for quail hunting, went into the house intending to, I think, kill my mom and the priest and himself, and the gun jammed, thus proving the power of God protecting that priest. You know what I mean? And all of us, the gun jammed, and it didn't work. And so he just went and got in his car. I think my brother and myself were at my aunt's house at the time, and had no idea that for a second the coin was spinning. The coin was spinning. We were about to be orphans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And yeah, but and so that was what. That's my divorce story, but I didn't know it till I was older. I just knew they split up. I didn't know how sordid the whole thing was.
How old were you when you heard this story?
Oh, I was in my 20s. My mom came out to L.A. and told me this story that she'd been holding and had been eating her alive for so long, and this was part of her evolving as a human and her realizing that she didn't want to live in a lie anymore. And it was really a beautiful, brave thing she did. It's people fuck up.
Yeah.
And people go through insane periods of their life. And
yeah,
but that, which doesn't mean you're supposed to necessarily forgive them, but just at least recognizing my God, everyone goes nuts.
Everyone goes nuts. I know.
Yeah.
And I think because my bar is so, is it high or low? Because we grew up in chaos, Annie and myself, and apparently you. You just think that this shit's normal. Because you're doesn't everybody have a dad that wants to kill their mom?
Yeah.
And do that?
Yeah.
And then you go through it and people are like, wow, you're really holding up. I'm like, well, yeah, because the first part of my life was fucking chaos. Training for this shit.
Yeah.
So wow, Duncan, that is a wild story.
Isn't that wild? That is just wild.
Your life could have gone completely sideways.
Completely sideways.
You know what's amazing? I think everybody knows this fact, but when I went to law school for 2 whole weeks, I just remember learning in criminal law the crime of passion. So had your father done that, he wouldn't go to jail for that long.
Oh.
Because the court is well, yeah, she had it coming.
Oh my God.
I mean, yeah, you're given leeway for crimes of passion.
Yeah.
Because it's understandable. I would fucking do the same thing.
Your brain breaks.
I would go crazy if that was my story. I would be yeah.
You'd serve 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. You had PTSD. You walk
Oh,
in
he did,
on
yeah.
your wife getting banged down by the priest.
A priest, bro.
Who you were praying with. I mean, yeah, your brain snaps. And then, but, you know, these things are like, I just think,
God,
you know, everybody, you can take anything and use it as an excuse to be an asshole for the rest of your
100%.
life. And those
That's
very
right.
same things quite often are the things that you can use to be a better person for the rest of your life.
100.
It's the same thing. You can either be a bitter, jaded person blaming your victim. You're a victim. The world sucks and everything's bad. Why did that fucking happen to me? What the fuck? Or you know, grieve and then you move on.
You go into, but I think the spiritual crisis awakening I had after cancer taught me that, this is just the soul's purification. Like all these things are just, all of this stuff is going to clean out your early trauma, your life trauma, and you're going to be a clean, I see it as like a spiritual brush coming in and like cleaning out the stuff you learned as a kid to survive, like those survival ways of being. And then now I'm so lucky that I get to go into the next part of my life with that stuff kind of cleared up. And hopefully I'll make different choices and lead a more aligned life.
Yeah.
Because you're like, that life was good for the time. Like, listen, 20 years with Tom was amazing. And like I said, very productive, wonderful. It's obviously there's a reason he and I can't do the next 20 together. He's going his way, I go my way, and we all have different lessons to learn. And that's the fucking thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what's so crazy too? When you tell me this story, I think I didn't realize how crazy the world was until like the past few years, where you're like, wow, people do that? Yeah. People do that? Like, is nothing sacred? Is nothing sacred? A priest has sex with a merit. Is nothing sacred? Yeah. And then you're like, they're just human. Yeah. That's the essence of human, is to be fallible and shitty. And hopefully learn, like you said. Yeah. Hopefully learn to not be so shitty.
Yeah. Yeah. And just, you know, it's when, you know, like people like Ram Dass are saying, be here now.
I love him.
I do too.
I can't believe he married you. Do people know that?
Yeah, I think so.
That's like the coolest thing ever.
It is crazy.
Yeah, he's
but
rad.
that's saying, you know, in moments like this, that really is all you have. Because when you're getting the lesson in impermanence, and I know, but when you're getting this lesson as you are, you start looking at, okay, wait, what do I really have though? Like, what do I have?
So true.
And all you have is this.
Yeah.
Because if, you know, my ball was not guaranteed, my mom died, your marriage was not guaranteed,
my tits weren't
your
guaranteed.
Tits weren't guaranteed. Then nothing's guaranteed.
I know, and this is so crazy. I was saying, sorry, I hope I didn't cut you off.
No, you didn't.
Okay, I was talking to my shrink yesterday because like I said, now I'm in this place of like, well, what is reality? And you know, you go through this thing while divorcing him, I think, where you're like, well, what is real? Okay, so what is real? And I was like, I'm real. My connection to myself is real, not the personality self, but the real self. The self where you sit quietly and you meditate and you connect into like the upper regions. That's real. Okay, check. And then yesterday I was like, well, my kids, my love for my children, they're real. That's real. Check. I'm swimming in this pool. Thankfully, yesterday I had the opportunity to swim. And I was like, this feels great. My body is still here. Check. Okay, I'm going to be okay. Like those things are still here. God, I'm crying out. Fuck. Right. And, you know, friendships, like the people that I've been so lucky in my life that like, I have like comedy friends, but I also have people that I've known since I was a kid, like since I was 13. Yeah. And women that I've known since I was 13. And you're like, well, that's what matters, dude. Like when this shit went down, those bitches and I were together straight away, and like they've been with me this whole time. And then you're like, thank God I'm lucky enough to have friends that I've had my whole life. Because showbiz, I mean, we're lucky that we're show business friends, and the circle that we have is like real.
Yeah.
but a lot of people in show business don't, like, they have celebrity friends, which is like, you can't have those, but it's not the same as like people that know you from the time you were little and have watched you grow and have grown with you. And I think that's the secret, because like my girlfriends are fucking deep, dude. Like, I don't kick it with surface level basic bitches. I just can't. I can't. I'm just like, I mean, that's what's real. That's what I've discovered in this whole thing is like
love. Love is real.
Yeah.
And that doesn't go anywhere.
No.
And that doesn't get old.
No.
It doesn't get young. That's the thing that, you know, not to like black pill you here. That pool might dry up.
Of course. The house will set on fire tomorrow. The money goes.
Yeah.
Your body goes. It all goes.
But you know, one thing I've noticed is like when I look back and think of people from my past, the bad shit about them, I don't remember it as much as the good stuff.
Yeah.
It's the love is what doesn't seem to go anywhere. It's with you.
True.
It's there all the time. When you have children, you know, and if you look at like your intent right now, it's all based in love. Of
course.
It's all based on, you know, loving your children and loving those 20 years.
Loving Tom and still loving Tom.
And that won't go anywhere.
No.
And it just is all you end up having left. That's all there is. When you die, that's what's going to be there. Mm-hmm. Or you're going to be all like, you know, you've held onto your bitterness and you're going to just have a horrible death. And you're going to freak out as you're dying and you're going to go to the bardo and demons are going to rip you to pieces.
That's so true. Because like I talk about this in my in one of my specials, how when I broke my ankle, they gave me ketamine. Yeah. But they gave me a fuck ton of it, dude, like to the point where I was like in a Legoland.
Yeah. That is what it is.
Dude, I was like, what is this?
Legoland.
Yeah. And I had this vision of like what's important. And I made peace with my mother. I made peace with my father. And I woke up with tears streaming down my eyes. And I was holding Tommy's hand. And I was like, dude, this is all that matters. This love between us and the family and the children. And I was not thinking about how much money I had made. I wasn't thinking about how many dates I fucking did that year, or how much money I had made, or how much successful I was, or who liked me. It was literally like the core motherfuckers in my life, and that was it.
That's it.
I've been smoking so many cigarettes.
I don't blame you.
I hope my oncologist isn't watching. I'm sure they understand. Well, you know what they told me? Actually, this is really interesting. I went for my 1 year checkup, you know? And just like randomly, I'm talking to the oncologist and the assistant, and she's like, how's your sister-in-law? And I was like, oh, she's great, because Jane was there for a lot of my cancer stuff, you know? And she's like, you know, a lot of people get divorced after cancer. And I was like, what? Really? I'm like, that's crazy. Why? And at the time, I really was like, that sounds really... And I think because it really changes, it rearranges you in such a way, you know?
Whoa.
I don't know.
That is fucking nuts.
I know. Wait, were you married? No, you weren't married when you had...
No, I wasn't married.
Yeah.
I wasn't married.
That's good.
Yeah.
Did you have a relationship at the time?
Sort of. I was just dating at the time, but it's, you know, it's a hard sell in like in a dating relationship. Where, hey, you know, I've got testicular cancer. I know we've been seeing each other just for a few weeks, but you're still into me, right?
You don't want kids.
I'm going to be getting radiation I might need a ride to radiation. I've been seeing each other for just a few months.
Oh my God. A ride to radiation. God damn. But I got to tell you, man, nothing's darker than that shit. Like 7 weeks of radiation 5 days a week. And I saw people fucking dying in the hallway. Like legit. There were people that didn't make it that I fucking talk to every day.
Yep. Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that's suffering. Like, if I can get through this and I can walk out of here and I get to ring this bell and like go home.
Yeah. And you did.
Anything else is fucking lucky. You're lucky to suffer through other bullshit.
That's
you know?
right. Well, this suffering situation is quite often the pain. This is, it's like if you're a fish, you're going to be wet. If you're a human,
Yeah.
you're going to feel pain. If you have a body, you're going to feel pain. But the suffering thing is, I have this guy on my podcast, Ramdev is his name, and he
Ram Dave?
yeah,
Any relation to?
Ram Dass.
Yeah.
Same guru, same community, but he has this thing called the Living Dying Project, and he's he sits with dying people who are dying. It's like a form of hospice, but he talks a lot about how this suffering is quite often not coming to terms with reality as it is. You want, here's what's happening.
Yes.
This is it. This is real.
Yep.
You're going through divorce right now. You're recovering from cancer. Real. And where you start suffering is where you start thinking it shouldn't be like this.
Resistance.
Right?
Yeah.
And then that's
Yep.
where the pain starts. But when you just fully connect with this as it is,
Pain.
well, yeah, the pain is there, but the suffering is the resistance to reality as it is.
Yeah.
And that's where I will go crazy, where shit isn't going my way, and because I think I have a way. This isn't my way. Who the fuck do I think I am? This is the way.
Yeah.
It's what's happening. The pain is not going anywhere, but you don't have to like crucify yourself on the fantasy of what you thought your life would be versus what it is. And I don't think you
Absolutely.
can't self-crucify, honestly.
No, but for
'Cause
me,
one of your hands would be up. How do you nail in the other hand?
it's so true. But I think for me, I always resist the pain, the suffering. I resist it so hard. Like what I learned through this process, like really truly through this divorce process, was being able to be like you have your good days and you have your not so great days, but when it's a bad day, to not resist it and be like, fuck that, I'm gonna fucking do this, like the acting out stuff that
Yeah.
you're talking about, like that our parents did.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what if I just sat here and I sat with this sadness? Like, what if I sat with this abandonment feeling? What if I sat with this sorrow? What would happen? Oh, you're just gonna cry. You're gonna cry, and then the sooner you confront it and face it, then you just move on with your day, and then you're like, let's order Domino's. Who wants Domino's?
Yeah. And you
And then
order
you're
pizza.
done. And then you're done with the suffering, and you kind of ride the waves of being a human. It's quite a lesson in being human. It's
I'm so glad
crazy.
you're saying it, man. A lot of people don't. I didn't. I wish I knew that a long time ago, because my technique has always been to sweep that thing under the rug.
Everybody, no one wants to be in pain.
Sweep it under the rug and that'll fix it. I'll just ignore it and get high.
Of course, but I
Yeah.
do that too. Like, I'm not saying I'm immune to, hello, look at me here. I'm ripping darts and drinking
Yeah,
wine.
but you're
and
not sweeping anything under a rug right now. You're doing the opposite.
I'm doing it in conjunction. Give me another dart.
You got it. Here you go. Look, listen, I'm not.
Yeah.
That's the other part of it. That's the other crazy thing is, like, when you're grieving, somehow you manage to beat yourself up.
I know.
Over the way you're doing it.
I
You're like,
know.
what the fuck's wrong with me? Look at me. What a mess.
I know.
What should you be doing right now?
Do you do that too, though, or you're just noticing what a piece of shit I am?
No. Are you fucking kidding?
Oh, you beat yourself up too?
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's so embarrassing.
I'm always in the ring with myself. Always. How do you win that boxing match? It's like you only lose if you're beating yourself. But of course, you're just like, I should have been more graceful there. Oh, when my mom was dying, why wasn't I like this?
Yeah.
Why was I down in the basement? Why was I down in the basement reading, oh God, what's that? The Hunger Games on my Kindle. That's what I did instead of spending time with her. I'm like, I just can't deal with the fact she's dying. Beat yourself up for that. You beat yourself up for all the shit that you did wrong in like one of the most difficult situations you could have been in.
I know.
What use is that?
I know. I hate that. I hate that I beat myself up.
There you go. Now you hate the part of yourself. I'm doing the same thing. It's
It's
like
a loop. It just goes on and
inception
on.
of self-abuse. Yeah, and instead of just here it is. This is what's happening, including the beating of oneself and all of it. And this is the human experience.
Exactly. And it's like a loop. You just go into another thing that you need to learn, and then another thing that you need to learn. It's just like, fuck. I don't know, dude. I don't know how much longer. I'm glad I'm 50. I don't want to die or anything, but like, you know what I mean? You're like, well, I don't know. This is a crazy ride, man.
All right, let me stop you there. Because right there, you have a fantasy. The fantasy is that death is an
better.
escape.
It's not.
That's the This is the fantasy that a lot of the secularists don't realize. Like the secularist who's like rolling their eyes and what are they? Me and Aaron make fun of this all the time. Sky Daddy. Oh, you're gonna pray to your Sky Daddy? You're gonna pray to your Sky Daddy now? Look at them praying to their Sky Daddy. Now you put this mask on and go to the pharmacy to buy Xanax. It's like the no offense for the atheists out there. I have friends who are atheists.
And the Xanax poppers. Come on.
Yeah, no offense to the Xanax poppers, the atheists, or to anybody out there. But the fantasy of the secularist is that death equals extinction. As Richard Dawkins said, death is the anesthesia that saves us from the pain of life. Now, this is a heaven. This is Dawkins' version of heaven is being... getting that shit that Michael Jackson did to fall asleep, but for eternity. Propofol. Dawkins' version of heaven is propofol for eternity. Now, that's a fantasy. We don't know what's going to happen. But his idea is all the karmic momentum ceases upon the extinction of the physical body.
No.
What a great fantasy. If it's true, hell yeah. Let's hope so. Propofol for eternity, that is paradise.
Yeah.
But I'm not so sure. And so the fantasy that upon death, all this suffering ends, I don't think so. I think the momentum carries on. And in fact, I don't even think there's respite. I don't think you even get a breath to rest.
Thanks for coming in, Duncan.
Yeah.
This has been a really...
And it goes on and on and on forever.
You're right, but you're right. No, you're right.
So deal with it now.
You're right, babe. And here's how I know you're right. This is crazy when you start to realize this shit too. Where you look at your life and the decisions you've made and how to a T, I've recreated my mother's trauma. Yeah. But here's what's really interesting. I recreated what she had to deal with, but now I'm given the opportunity to take it in a different direction.
Yeah.
So this is the choice. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to resolve it in my lifetime. Maybe my children, well, obviously they're going to carry some of this same karmic bullshit into their existences and so forth and so on until it burns out of this line. I guess is it your spirit line or something, like your soul lineage? Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, this is because this feels familiar, these issues. I'm like, oh, this is my mother's karma, but it's also my karma. It's also my dad's karma. It's the same fucking thing over and over. We just marry our parents over and over again.
Over and over. I know. But may I point out some good things here?
Of course.
Because, look at what you're doing.
Yeah.
What you're doing right now is setting an example for a lot of people about one way to end a relationship.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing right now with like a massive platform filled with people who want to take sides, filled with people who want to crucify one of you if they can, filled with people sitting here probably feeling a little bit of blue balls right now because instead of coming out with guns blazing all bitter and angry and pissed and saying horrible things, and you are being incredibly vulnerable and honest and compassionate and talk about alchemizing the karma of your ancestors, and because this is not what your mom would do.
That's true. Thank you for saying that.
And I think it's quite beautiful what you're doing.
Duncan. Thank you. I love you. You're my comedy brother.
Love you too.
You're my brother. Now let's get on to some fun stuff.
Yeah, let's show me some freaks.
Well, not just that. I will be a single gal soon in the world, and I have so many things I don't know. Like Tom and I got together in 2005. This is like MySpace. I've never texted dudes. I've never been on an app. I've never done. I don't even know if I have to wax my asshole and my pussy. I feel like
I don't know.
Is that mandatory? I heard it's mandatory
I've
now.
been married for a long time, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the
9
waxing
years.
rituals are right now.
Josh, do I have to wax my asshole and my pussy?
I think the bush is back in fashion, to be honest.
Hey.
For real?
I think so.
Full bush or landing strip?
You gotta trim it a little bit. You can't go like full 70s.
I don't like full 70s. I like the undercarriage clean and then a landing strip. Can I get away with that?
I think so. I mean, the landing strip might be a little dated, to be honest.
Well, what do I do?
I think, I mean, you know, just keep it trimmed, keep it manicured.
Landing strip, by the way, is a mohawk.
That's tight. That's punk. I like that then.
Triple landing strip.
Yeah, just keep it somewhere in between, I think.
Yeah.
Great. I don't want to do any of this.
I don't think you want the type of man who gives a shit,
Good point.
if I'm being honest.
That's true.
That's a good point. But so I did mention briefly that during the International Dick Alert, I finally, when things calmed down, I did have the courage to vaguely look at these DMs, and I picked some choice ones.
God, you're showing this. This is so good. Everyone's wondering. Everybody
It's
wants to
so good. I figured, like I said, this is the first time in my life I have, and honestly, when I was married to Tom, like every now and then some guy would be like, "You're fucking hot. Your husband sucks." Duh, duh, duh. And I'd be like, whatever. But this has been a torrential downpour.
This is coming from Instagram or what? What?
Just the gram.
Just the gram.
And again, very cursory look. I'm not looking to date right now. I am not looking.
But why not set up a hotline? They did it for the Mystery Boys. Why not do it?
What's the hotline?
People,
what do you mean?
Well,
It's a homunculus hotline.
It's people can talk about like little guys created using like occult. It's another conversation, but
What?
I'm saying you could have I understand, and now is not the time.
Yeah.
You don't want to go fumbling into some other wild thing.
Oh, I don't want a relationship
No,
again. Are you
but
fucking
a hotline,
kidding me?
a hotline doesn't mean commitment. It's just where potential suitors could call and
court me.
And yeah, just give the initial resume.
Because here's the thing.
And I don't know.
No
if you're-
dick pic. I don't want that shit.
Yes.
Don't you dare fucking send me your
You're not
dicks.
going to get that on a hotline. It's just going to be a voice memo.
So I get to hear their voice.
And play it on the show.
All right. I like this idea. Josh, can we set up a hotline?
Absolutely.
But here's the thing, guys. I want suitors. I don't want just dicks. That is not my MO. I am not a whore. I never have been. I'm sorry. No disrespect to women that are casual. I just can't. I'm too sensitive.
Right.
Quite honestly. I can't. So I really want to know, who are you? What are you about? And, okay.
What kind of images are you looking for?
Shut up, Duncan. You fucker. All right, hold on. Okay, so here's some choice DMs. This is really nice. You want to read them for me?
Yeah, I would love to.
Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, all right. Don't worry. You're still hot.
Thank you. Don't worry. Your life is falling apart.
Fuck.
You're still hot.
It's just somehow just that one floating there, and that white is so creepy.
It's so creepy. Don't worry, you are still hot. And no profile picture. Who are these people with no profile pictures?
No profile
What
pics.
is that, Annie?
159 followers,
Nope.
0 posts on Instagram.
How does he have 159 followers?
Don't worry. You're still hot.
Annie, what is this?
We removed all the photos to keep them anonymous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm
that
retarded. Okay,
explains it.
sorry.
But still 0 posts. That's weird.
0 posts, 159 followers. Don't worry. I was
How
worried.
do you have 159 followers and 0 posts?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Maybe he's cute. Maybe he's hot.
Maybe he's Mossad.
Could be really hot. Maybe you should look into
Yeah,
this.
shit.
Be
Bring
an
up that
assassin.
picture.
Could be Brad Pitt. Could be DiCaprio.
Nah, I'm too old for DiCaprio.
Yeah, but maybe he's shifting gears.
He's into 50-year-old broads with 2 kids.
Never know.
Cancer tits. Okay. Okay, and also I like that he's I know your world is falling apart.
Yeah.
But I know you're just worried about being hot. Being hot is my number one
All you're
concern.
thinking about.
That's all
I hope people still think I'm hot. You're not thinking about your kids. You're not thinking about your business.
My future, who am I, identity. I just hope I'm still hot. Am I hot?
Right? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. An anonymous person with 0 posts on Instagram.
Okay, let's keep going. Oh, this one's my favorite.
Wow.
So this gentleman, he just writes, hey, 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 every day, all day. And like, if I were to open my thing now, it's just a stream of haze.
Okay, wait. I want to point something out here.
Yeah.
That's first of all, you got to look at the timestamps.
Yeah, of course.
So Wednesday, 6:32. That's the first one. We got a 3Y hey.
3Y hey.
Friday, 4:43 a.m.
It's a wild schedule.
Now
dude.
you're getting a 4Y hey.
That's a quiet schedule.
Then 3:01 a.m. This is a night owl. You should be going,
Oh,
hey! But what the creepiest thing to me is he's adding. It's mathematical in that they're adding one each time they do one more Y. Have you noticed that?
What?
This
Okay.
isn't just random.
Hold on.
Look,
Hold on.
Count them out.
Okay, you know, you're right. He's adding a Y each time. And then, hold on, let's look him up right now and see.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Who does that?
Oh, his name is. Oh, here he is. Here. Look. Here he is. He's adding more Ys.
He's cutting and pasting and adding a Y.
And the last one he sent me was 11:24 this morning. Wow. Solid tactic. I mean, he did get my attention, right, Eddie?
Yeah. It shows organization, efficiency, because he's cutting. I'm assuming he's cutting and pasting. I don't know.
I was saying, you're like, why did he do that? I'm like, you're talking about him right now, aren't you?
Oh, man.
Did a good job.
It worked.
He got me.
He got you.
Let's look at him. Let's see if
So
he's
he's
any
number one
cute.
right now?
Can I say his pick?
Oh, no. Hold on. I haven't even followed him back. I should probably follow him back.
Yeah. That's the move.
Okay, here we go. What?
That's
Was
the
that
move.
bad? Should I not have followed him
Fall
back?
No.
Well, now he's gonna think he's in.
He's in.
Shit.
Why isn't he in?
Wait, a follow back?
think you were
A
saying?
follow back means he's in?
Yes.
That's it these days? He
Yeah,
doesn't have to
kinda.
like come over and court me and buy me a fucking dinner?
Let me see what
That's it now with you kids? Oh, he followed you. Yeah, he loves me now.
I mean, if I sent you 27
Are you-
hays and you followed me, yeah, I'm like,
guess.
oh, it was the 27th. Why?
I'm
That's
sending-
all before the reply.
I'm sending mixed messages.
Yeah, I don't know. You shouldn't have followed. I don't know if you should have
Unfollow
followed
it.
him back.
Unfollow me. Fuck, hurry before he
I don't
sees
know.
it.
Yeah,
I
they
know.
already got
It's
the
too late.
notification.
Shut up! You did it on the show. He's watching it on the show right now.
I requested. Okay, I unrequested the follow.
He
You
saw
already
you
got the
follow him on the
notification.
show. He's sitting in kitten heads
Shit.
and blood right now in some
I'm gonna think you're being
basement.
coy.
Shit.
He's kind of a poet though.
He's cute though. I look. He's not bad looking.
It's very
Did you,
symmetrical.
You saw his picture.
Yeah, handsome dude.
What? What?
Go. This reminds
No,
me of an
he's
E.
cute.
Cummings poem. Look at that.
Yeah, he's cute. I'm serious. He's a little young. I don't know.
Well, age
Hey.
is just a number.
He's my son's age. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Wait, do the hays and let's do different. Wait, what's the first hey? The first one is
That's just kind of like a hey.
hey. Meow. Meow.
Hey. It's turning into like a death rattle.
Oh, is that where? Because I hear it going up. I hear it being like, meow, hey, 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 you fucking bitch, hey. Like I hear it getting angrier.
Hey, I'm so lonely. I'm so alone. The world is an abyss. I'm a spark of sentience in an abyss. And hey,
Exactly. That's what I hear in my crazy brain. All right, there's the hair guy.
all right, never know.
This one always tickles me. I love Puerto Ricans. Go ahead and read it.
Hey, mommy, just so you know, if you need someone, I'm here for you. Love Puerto Rican, by the way.
I love Puerto Ricans. He's not wrong.
Okay, that was, let's look at the timestamp, Tuesday, 2:39 p.m. That's a decent time to send a DM. Now we're at 11:16 in the morning the next day. That's a decent time. And come on, slum it with a young 29-year-old while we get a little... I'm sorry. Come on, slum it with a young 29-year-old while we
Come
get a
on.
little high and I eat your puss.
It's nice. It's a nice offer. It's a cool offer.
Oh God, is that a is that a blushing emoji?
Oh, what is that? What's that emoji?
It's like a smirk.
Oh, a smirk. Ugh.
What does that mean in your language, in millennial code?
Like he's being slick.
But is he saying puss or puss?
He's gonna eat my pus.
Hey, let's get high and I'm gonna gobble on that pus. Let me squeeze some pus out of your feet. I want some sores. Just want to lap at your sores. Like a fly.
Let me lap at your sores, baby. Oh, but he's Puerto Rican. He's like, "Hey, mommy, let me lap at your sores." Fuck, dude. I mean, this is wild. And like, okay, I'm sorry. I am very old about these things. Like, does a lady go, "Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you."
How do you respond to that?
How would I even begin? Does somebody answer him? Yeah, of course. I'd love to get high and you can eat my pus.
Yeah. I think you need to be maybe a little like coy or something like that. Like just say like, I don't have any open sores right now, but
He won't get that at all. He'd be like, "What? Fucking bitch." Okay, here we go. Here's another cool one. You're a cool guy. Go ahead. Read that.
I would eat your ass whenever you want. Smiley face emoji.
Well, I mean, as you know, in this podcast, I love getting my ass. It's all I'm talking about.
All the
is
time.
ass eating. I just love my butthole.
Yep.
Get in there, guys. I mean, listen. No offense if you're into it. I'm not into my asshole being fucked with. Really. Let's not.
But like you were saying earlier, you're kind of starting a new life.
Am I getting into anal? No. Don't even put that out there.
It's a new life. It's a dawn. No. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you can eat my ass.
No.
You're right.
No, I'm good. This
is really good.
Go ahead, Duncan. You're a man. Explain this to me.
1:34 a.m. You just got to think about that. It's 1:34
Okay. Well, maybe he's a surgeon and he just finished brain surgery.
Brain surgery.
Yeah, he's done with his shift at the hospital.
Yeah.
How do you know what he is?
Yep, you're right. He probably just finished like healing a child. Like and someone said you could never get that tumor out, and he did it. Then he went to take a break.
Yeah.
Looked at TMZ. Was like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, and that's why he writes, "I can fix you," because he's like, "I'm a surgeon.
I can fix you."
Yeah, your tits look crooked. Let me fix. Maybe he's a
Could be a plastic surgeon.
Yeah.
Could be a plastic surgeon.
He's super cool.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
I can fix
follow
you.
him.
Yeah. I've learned my lesson now.
I just think that people who were lucky enough to even be considered here should call the hotline next. This could be a show.
The dating. Christina's dating.
It
could
really
be, actually.
could.
Find my next boyfriend.
The next Love Island.
Oh my God.
Get these guys.
I'm so not even remotely ready to.
Right now, but in a month or two.
A month? Shit. All right. He's going to fix me, you guys. Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. This is...
Well, he starts in 2025.
This is 2025.
This courtship has been going on.
For a while. Hey, literally me at my sister's wedding last weekend.
Literally, not figuratively.
Nah, this is literally me. This is not a clone. This is not a lookalike. This is me in the picture. Just so you know.
Literally.
And I wish we could look at that picture.
Yeah, is there any way to enlarge in it?
Or should we not show him? Is that?
I mean, I want to see. I'm curious now.
Let's see it.
It was your story, so because he's replying to your story.
Okay. Now that literally sort of makes more sense. Okay, great. So it's a post of you. I don't know. I can't see it.
All right, it's probably one of those TikToks I post.
Yeah, okay.
Like, it's not me. It's
Okay.
probably
right. So he's just basically
maniac.
saying he was being a maniac at his sister's wedding last weekend. Broken heart. Let me know. This is 7:24 a.m. So he's gotten up, maybe had a coffee.
I didn't even think of the timestamps on these,
so
Duncan.
important.
I totally overlooked the time thing.
It says everything. Hey, Let me know when you want a young, sneaky link to quote Lady in the Streets and Freak in the Sheets you. My treat with pleasure. Hot mamacita. Well, it's... What's the word for it? It's passionate.
No, I appreciate that. And I have to say, I do like that the young gentlemen are coming out. Who knew, I do, when you're recently separated, you're like, will I attract young gents? Do I have to date 80-year-olds? Like, what is it?
And here's your answer.
I know.
This is your answer.
It's his treat. Oh, and that's the thing. It's the insinuation being like, it's his treat. Like, he's going to do this for free. Like, I don't have to pay him.
Is that what he's saying? My treat with what the fuck?
My treat. He's giving it to me for free.
Wow. The generosity.
Yeah.
I mean, those are qualities you'd want in a stepfather.
That's stepdad. Here's your new stepdad.
He's so generous.
Very generous.
He's generous. He fucked me for free.
He fucked me for free. Oh my God, I'm going to die. I'm so depressed right now.
What is my life right now, Duncan? Isn't this surreal? This is the fucking weirdest thing we're going through. Like,
It's
who
crazy.
am I? Gotta piss. I gotta
do too. Thank God.
Okay, so we're back from our pee break, and we're going through DMs from cool dudes that I've gotten. Oh, this one's long.
Okay, good.
Okay, go
All
ahead.
right, here we go.
Duncan, you read this,
Put on a
please?
little Southern. Can you guys drop the pitch of my voice a little bit?
Hey, fuck your husband, Trish. You're the baddest mommy of mommies. I apologize for the situation. You'll have to excuse me at PetSmart right.
Wait, sorry, cut that.
You'll have to excuse me at PetSmart right now. I think I'm getting fired because I didn't realize that ferrets and fleshlights were different words. So I'm going to have to message you later because I think the cops are knocking at the door. I cracked myself up. The old ferret fleshlight joke.
He didn't say it.
Sorry. I'm a bit drunk and am not proofreading.
It's hot.
Well, I hope you know that it's all love.
Yeah.
You're awesome, Christina. Keep them high and tight, sweetheart.
That could be Cormac McCarthy.
I don't know who that is.
Greatest writer of all time.
I mean, there's so much about this one I love. He's at PetSmart right now, and he works there, and he's going to get fired because he's fucking a ferret. Is that the joke?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's like...
That's a good joke.
He's
It's
showing
okay.
you he's funny.
Yeah, he is.
And,
he's employed. That's nice.
He's employed. He's got a job at PetSmart. That's cool.
I love PetSmart. I've got 2 cats. I could probably use that employee discount. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Dog food, cat food is so expensive. So you're going to get a discount on that.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I think,
I like to get drunk. He's drunk.
Yeah. And he's hilarious. So it's like, could easily be like the co-host.
Okay.
On the show. Like,
no.
Yeah, look how funny he is. Ferrets and Fleshlights. Come on, dude. That's a comedy album name.
Duncan.
The
Ferrets and Fleshlights. You're right.
It's
From like
so-
the 80s.
it's,
Yeah,
like,
that
great.
would be amazing.
Who hasn't looked at a ferret and thought, that reminds me of a pussy?
I know. Aren't ferrets like slender, like squirrels essentially?
Never looked at one. There's nothing. Can we do a side by side of a fleshlight and a ferret just to show how batshit this dude is? No.
Yeah, like ferrets are not a fuckable animal, from what I understand.
No.
Like I know people fuck sheep and horses. Remember that guy that got killed by?
Of course.
Yeah, I
None of
think
us
about
will
it.
forget it.
No, I think about it once a week. But like, they're like, who wants to fuck a ferret?
It would
They're
chew your
cute.
dick off. Number one, they have like dagger teeth.
Well, and it's so small. Oh, that's why.
Is he like saying I have he's got a small dick?
Maybe he's bragging that
So
he's got a
humble.
small one. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a fleshlight, nothing like a ferret, but I guess pull up can you get a picture of a ferret's butthole?
Can we do a side by?
Maybe that's what he's saying is like, what does a ferret's vagina look like? I don't know.
Oh yeah, look up a ferret vagina. Are they like exceptional?
Ferret vagina. Let's do an image search. No. Well, I guess zoom in on it.
I mean, you're a guy. You tell me, guys in the booth.
I guess
Sorry, what are we telling you?
Is that ferret? Is that ferret fuckable? Is what I'm trying to
I guess
get
it
at.
kind of does look like a little tiny fleshlight. He does work at PetSmart. Like he knows what a ferret's pussy looks like.
He's right.
It looks
Holy
like a
shit,
fleshlight.
he's right.
Yeah, it was not a bad comparison.
No. Turns out, joke's on us.
We're the fools.
Yeah, we're the idiots.
We were thinking about mouth fucking the ferret. He was talking about ferret vagina. Almost identical.
Dude, he's right.
He's right.
This guy's a genius.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he didn't get fired because now I'm considering dating him.
Call the hotline.
I want video submissions, not just. I got to see what you look like too. Okay, ready? I was waiting for these.
Okay, here we go. Okay, slide 9 is me trying. If you don't read any message, please watch this video. I love you, Mommy. You deserve the world. If you want to dabble in the ladies, we treat you well. Oh, this is a lady.
Yeah, and I thanked her. I was like, "Thank you."
That's the
very
only
generous.
one you responded
Yeah, of course.
to.
I'm not gonna respond.
One,
to
without an S.
dudes.
You just said thank.
Wait, what did I write? Did I write like
You
thank
wrote
you?
thank. Oh, no, they.
I think you said her name.
Oh, I see. You blurted out with a black heart.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
I mean, that was nice. I thought that was a nice, legitimate offer for lesbianism and like.
Are you open to ladies?
I mean, I tried in the 90s, honestly, and I don't know. I don't like pussies because I know what comes out of them.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
So do you now. You've seen
babies?
Birth.
Yeah.
I don't know. Too many feelings, too many discussions about feelings.
Right. Okay, so let's put a pin in it. Like
Put a
right
pin in
now,
it. Put a
right
pin.
now.
Right now, it's
no
not. It's not
ladies.
happening. I'm honored and I'm flattered.
Yeah.
Quite honestly. Okay, this one's cool too.
Here we
ahead.
go.
This is a dichotomy.
Just reaching out because I'm trying to do something special for my wife's birthday. She absolutely loves you and Tom. We've been together 5 years. We have a 3-year-old son, and I was just hoping we could come up with something to surprise her for her birthday. I'm in a hard spot because we currently aren't together. But co-parent, I'm trying to prove to her that I could do something right. I'll dick you down if you're interested. I know that's up front, but it's true.
It's true, but it's true.
They will dick you down. I'll dick you down. All the way down.
Down to Chattanooga.
I'll dick you down.
Dick you down. I'll dick you down if you're interested. I know that's up front, but it is true. He's letting me know it's a true statement.
Yeah, it's true.
Like I wouldn't think he'd falsely offer me a dicking down.
No.
What would someone be like, JK, I'm JK?
Well, that shows the compassionate side of him because he feels like you might be in a place mentally where you're like, he can't really mean it.
Like I'm so broken and vulnerable. Like who would want to dick me down? You mean it? Reply, follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I respect it. I like the upfront. I like truth. It's good. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't like being lied to, so I guess that's kind of nice.
Here's what we know.
Yeah.
Telling the truth.
Telling the truth. I
Great
like that.
dad.
Great dad. Co-parent.
3-year-old son. And that's both of you would get an addition to your family.
True.
You know what I mean?
A blended family.
A blended family is beautiful.
Oh, shit. Well, listen, I'm going to say no only because he has a 3-year-old son. I already have 2 sons. Adding a third boy to my family.
Yeah.
Insanity. I mean, you've got 4 kids. Who's better behaved, the boys or the girls?
Oh, that fantasy's out the window.
More wine, please.
Yeah, it just it rotates. But yeah, but then again, we don't know. We don't know what his son's like. I think. And listen. Obviously, you have to listen to your heart on this one. But I would say have him call the hotline. I mean, at least dig a little deeper, you know.
But can we change the hotline to video submissions?
Oh, yeah.
Like I want to see you. I need to see that you're sane. I need to see like what's going on.
Right. That would be cool. Little like a quick montage of like what's your life like, where do you work, you know, or whatever. Be creative.
Yeah, be creative. I'd like to know. Like, don't tell me the basics because, like, look, let's be honest. I'm a single mother. Okay. I've already got money. I'm not interested in money. I never was interested in money.
Right.
Quite honestly, I married a broke comic.
Yeah.
I was never in it for the money.
Right.
I'm looking for personality.
Personality.
Love. Being emotionally connected. What else? I mean, I'm not even really looking. I shouldn't even be fucking. I'm just looking to get through this Domino's pizza that's on the floor right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Let me think about it. Okay, but thank you for the offer, sir. Let's see.
Okay. Don't go for Bobby Lee. Go for Yung Tang Tang. Come on, please. I'm only 23 and ready to parent your kids.
That's true.
Please. He's begging to be a dad.
Please. Oh, he's so stupid. He doesn't know what he's asking for.
And it's freaking Tang Tang. What is that? Wait, that's not his name. That's a saint, right? What does that mean?
What is this, kids?
It sounds like a goblin's name, but I don't think it's a name. It's like that's some kind of saying.
What?
I've never heard of it.
It's like Tang Tang.
Yung Tang Tang.
Can we Google Tang Tang?
That might be his name.
His name is Tang Tang?
His nickname or something.
But isn't Tang short for Poontang?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't imagine that's a dick thing.
He could be like a somebody who drives a tank.
Wait a minute, maybe it's a woman. Maybe she's got tank.
A tang tank.
He's into fishes and aquariums.
Tank requires a large saltwater setup. Yeah, this is an aquarium man.
Oh, he's into fish. Okay.
And they're
I like
romantic.
that.
People who are into aquariums now, because the snake dudes are fucked up.
No.
The aquarium dudes, these are artists. These are philosophers.
Yes, and committed.
Yes.
He's committed to keeping that tank clean. You know how they get moldy so fast?
It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. You have to clean the rocks with the vacuum. You got to clean the sides of the tank.
The fish get that ick or whatever it's called, and they get sick.
Yeah. No, this is high maintenance. He's all about taking care of me, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah, I love it. I don't know why he's calling himself Tang Tang though. That's
Tank.
I think he's calling it. I don't think that. So when you look up,
but it requires. Oh, let's read what it is. A tank requires a large saltwater setup with strong water flow.
Wow.
He needs a lot of water.
Yep.
Extensive live rock and plenty of open swimming space.
And you were just talking about being in your pool.
I love swimming.
That's a synchronicity.
Yeah.
You have to follow the signs. That's a synchronicity.
You're right.
Follow him back.
I love water. I love the ocean. I love fish.
Me too.
Okay. Well, that's a contender. Mark this one, okay, Josh? We're going to get back to him. I'm going to follow him. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Oof.
Yeah.
Now that you're single, can I tongue punch your fart box? Tongue punch your fart box.
I mean, I like the plan. I like the silliness of the words.
Yeah.
But what is this about eating my asshole? Is this is this what kids just do now? They go straight for the
Yeah. Totally.
It's straight for. What
Everyone's
about the
eating
veg?
ass.
What about the vagina? What
Both.
happened to the vagina?
That's like the ass is the appetizer.
Is this true?
Yeah, everyone's eating ass.
You're 50. Ask the kids.
Yes,
Duncan,
that's right.
spot on.
It's a sign that you're really committed. You're so committed, you're willing to eat an ass.
Yeah.
Oh, he's into me.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. See, this is why I need you guys, because I don't read it that way.
Well, the tongue punch part is important. You have to, because there's obviously modes of eating ass.
Sure.
There's the, just licking the ass.
Oh, okay.
And then there is this person so romantically, poetically put it, there's the tongue punch. This is where you're inserting your tongue, obviously, into the ass. And in this case, it's like a woodpecker. Yeah.
Wait. So I see. Gosh, I'm so glad you're here for this because you see these subtleties that I didn't even understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's really aggressively gonna eat my ass.
Passionately. It's a tongue punch. He's pushing through. You might be resisting.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, he's going to punch his tongue.
Punch it.
Through and in.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And look at the timestamp.
2:48 a.m.
Perfect. Can we see it? Can we look at his profile real quick? I'm just so curious. Or is it blurred for life? We can't see.
82 followers. 82 followers, 5 posts.
I mean, that's a lot of followers for 5 posts. Tongue punch or fart box. I didn't even know that was a phrase.
Well, I would say that is him embracing your shadow side.
Yeah, I know. I like it. Listen, it's flattering.
I don't even know if he's talking about eating ass. That could just be a way of saying, like, I'm going to embrace everything that you are.
Oh, Duncan.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything.
That's so sweet.
It's sweet.
I didn't even think of it that way.
Yeah.
He's like, even the dirtiest, filthiest part of you, I will embrace and love. Wow.
More than embrace.
Tongue
tongue punch.
Wow, that's so cool, dude. All right, let's keep going because these are just getting better and better.
This one's cool. Hey, if you need some dick, just let me know.
Just let me know.
That's amazing. It's casual.
Yes. I like that because he's like, hey, I'm here. It's like putting out a hanky.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, I'm just, if you want to court me, like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Yeah,
I
you're
kind of
right.
like that, but I don't know.
I mean, this is what I do with my neighbors. When I move into a place, not a hanky. I'm just like, hey, if you need some dick, let me know. Milk, whatever. Milk or dick. Just let me know.
Just let me know. Yeah, so casual. I do like the casualness of it. Like no pressure. I like that there's no, because I don't like the aggressive plays. Let me dick you down and tongue punch your butt. Like I like that he's like, just let me know. It's
whatever.
just there. If you want to pick it up, I put it down there. It's for you. It's for the lady's choice.
Ladies' choice, 8:19 p.m. So it's a decent time to text that to someone.
It's a decent time. You're right. It's a dignified time.
Yeah.
He's gainfully employed. Like he's
For sure.
Yeah, he's doing something right. Okay. Let's keep going.
Okay, this is a picture of me.
But then there's no picture.
Now that's who you want. This one gets my vote because this is so deep. When you think of yourself, when you really look deep into like, who am I? Nothing.
Nothingness. I am no self.
The more you zoom in,
Yep.
the more granular it gets until there's just the great emptiness.
Yep.
This is an awakened being showing you, look, this is a picture of me. Nothing. The universe, everything. Nothing and everything together.
Dude, I'm so glad you're doing this with me. Like, you're seeing stuff that I didn't even think about, bro. And not only that, it's 6:13 a.m. He's up doing yoga, probably drinking his matcha, like ready to embrace the day.
My guess is he's meditating and did this with his mind into his phone. Like, what? This is an advanced being.
Yeah. Bookmark this one. Okay, Josh, put this one aside.
Look at the number of followers. How many?
Synchronicity!
Oh my God, 333 angel numbers. Yes. Oh my God, this could be an angel.
Oh my God.
333. Look at that. 3 threes.
Wow.
That makes it's 9. 3 threes. That's 9. That's the Trinity. That's
wow. Number 9.
What? Yeah.
It's the Beatles. Number 9.
Oh my God. Number 9.
Yeah. Is that what that is? Is that what that means?
Yeah. These are very sacred numbers. These are angel
He
numbers.
knows that. And he knows that. And that's why he waited until he got to 333 followers and he waited till 613.
Which 13, by the way, is a sacred number in Tibetan Buddhism.
He knew that. Wow. This guy's awesome. Josh, call him up. I mean, find him.
Call him.
Get him to submit.
You got it.
Can I have another? What do you call those things again?
Darts.
Can I have a dart? Thank you.
We're on a crazy train, dude. Give me a Marlboro. Give me you know what's so great when I was in the UK? You know, they put all these creepy pictures of like death and stuff on these cigarettes.
Yeah.
It's so much better than the fucking logo. Like, little do they know, I'm like, yo, I want the eyeball. I want the fucking clogged arteries.
Yeah, they really don't understand. What did
Idiots.
who was it? What didn't Freud say? What did he call it? The death
wish.
The death wish. They don't understand that that's actually just amplifying people's addiction.
Yeah. It's called marketing. It's so brilliant. All right, let's go on. This is the last one, you guys, until I send you more. Here we go. Wow, this one's a fucking dissertation.
Can you scroll? Do you mind scrolling down a little bit? I can't see the top part. I could just start where is that? Okay, the top. Oh, I get it. You had to blur the top. Okay, I have no money and no clout.
Yeah,
I'm a good dude.
Okay,
and I know I can outfuck Tom with both my hands and leg tied behind my back.
I don't know. Tom's a pretty great lay.
I'll shag the absolute snot out of you and make you feel sexy like you deserve. Hey, nothing is sexier than getting fucked to the point that snot is flying out your nose.
Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that was even a saying or a...
Wow.
Oh, no, he's British. I'll shag the absolute
shag.
snot out of you and make you feel sexy like you deserve. You have to read it with a
I'll try. I'm not very good at that. But
stupid English
a leg
accent.
tied behind me back. I'll shag the absolute snot out of you and make you feel sexy like you deserve. I'll beat that vaginal fluid into firm egg whites. I'll give you more pleasure in 1 hour than Tom has in your whole marriage. The after. What?
Well, hold on. Period. Lowercase, the, comma.
The after giving you that. Wait, what?
I don't know, dude.
After giving you that sexual healing you deserve. We may well hit it off because I'm actually a good dude. If we happen to hit it off on multiple levels, I'll be willing to make you happy as we live our best lives. I don't know what accent this is. I'll just go back to me. It's like
I love it.
We live our best lives. Spending that divorce settlement.
You turned Australian. You
I
kind
know.
of did like
That's what happens
great.
at warps.
That's
Holla!
great. Holler.
So this, okay, wow. This is
Holler. Does people still say holler?
He does.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a lot here. There's a lot of offers.
Yeah. I mean, this is, this is what we call champagne problems.
Right. 100%. Listen.
This is incredible. Like, I mean, like
I know.
in a lifetime,
I know.
does anyone get this many beautiful men tapping at their door? And I know right now, obviously,
I'm too heartbroken.
You're
I'm not
heartbroken.
ready.
You're not ready.
No.
But at least,
Yeah.
people are bringing you flowers.
Yeah,
People
that's
are
nice.
writing you poems.
Yeah.
Though, it would be easy once you're in the bubble of marriage to think that there are no more gentlemen.
That's true.
And this
I know.
shows that romance is not dead.
I know. It does reignite my belief in humanity. And I've never heard that somebody beating your vaginal fluid into firm egg whites.
Firm.
Is that possible? Is that a thing? I don't know.
I mean, I just want to point out, he did say, I mean, you haven't experienced it with Tom, but, if I don't see snot flying out of my lady's head, and if there aren't just pulpy, egg white, gloopy blobs falling out.
Yeah, it sounds like he's with women that have infections. I don't think that's
He's
appropriate. I don't.
with Ebola.
There's the egg white. I don't think your vaginal fluid should turn into egg whites.
No,
That's not good.
No.
Yeah, no, it's not healthy.
Like people with colds and yeast infections.
Yeah, see, soft peak. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Not even that. Like, what? And by the way, I fucked Tom for 20 years. You're going to make it up to me in 1 hour? 20 years of fucking? And Tom and I had a great sex life. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well.
No.
I mean, yeah, I would say it's improbable.
Is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? No.
He should get points, though, for, confidence. This is a man who's very confident.
Of course.
And that's such an important trait in a dad.
Yeah.
You don't want some insecure step.
Did you see that?
Wow.
I almost lit my hair on fire.
Synchronicity. Follow the signs.
You nailed it. I love these synchronicities. Yeah. Egg whites. Disgusting. Have you guys ever fucked a girl until her fluid turned into egg whites? Is that even a...
I don't think you want that.
No.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that, I don't think.
It's possible, but you get tired out pretty quickly.
What's this thing about fluid in vaginas? Usually when I make love to women, they're very dry and...
That was so funny.
What is this?
I gotta tell you, I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. So thank you so much. This has been a dark fucking month, and
we're
sorry.
here for you.
Why am I crying about that? Laughing? That was really funny.
What do you mean?
Sorry. That
What?
made me laugh so hard. Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, fuck, I love you. I'm just
Love
so
you
glad
too.
we're friends. Okay.
Me too.
Now look, we've gone through my potential dating. You know what I love more than anything are my talks. And do you think I'm gonna fucking give up cultivating TikToks?
I hope not.
Never gonna give up.
It's a relief.
All right, here we go. Let's get this fucking bitch started.
I'm so glad you're doing this. I was afraid of being left out of this episode. I wouldn't blame you if it was.
We got 5 fans going in this bedroom here. We have a 1986 Galaxy 3713, a 1989 Galaxy 3723, a 1980 Tong 16-inch oscillating table fan model LB-116, a 2003 Alaska Cyclone 18-inch oscillating pedestal fan, and the 1996-97 Lasco 3723. All running on full blast at once. I get 747 Cyclone here. This is how we'll be sleeping tonight.
Yes, dude.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Good night. The hottest man on earth.
I mean, look, I will say this guy's AC system's better than mine.
Yeah.
He's got like 10 fans running from the 70s and shit. I mean, is that what he said? Like they're from like...
Wow, and he knows the names. Like that was not written down. Like he's looking at them, he knows exactly what they are.
Off the cuff.
Off the cuff.
I like personally, my favorite fan is the blue one, the old school one.
Oh yeah, I love those.
Those are like classic. They work the best. You can put things in them and play with them.
I don't like box fans.
I don't either. They take up too much room.
They fall over all the time. Yeah.
And they don't oscillate. Like the secret is the movement.
Right.
Right? Like that blue fan, dude?
Yeah, but when you got that many fans on you, you're going to sleep great.
Hold on. Let's pick our favorite one. Let's really pay attention now to what he's saying, and then you tell me which is your favorite fan and why.
Okay.
Fucking dumb shit.
We got 5 fans going in this bedroom here.
5. You got 5.
We have a 1986 Galaxy
86.
3713, a 1989 Galaxy 3723, a 1980 Tong 16-inch oscillating table fan model LB-116.
Yeah.
A 2003 Lasco Cyclone 18-inch oscillating pedestal fan. And the 1996-97 Lasco 3723. All running on full blast at once. I get 747 Cyclone here. This is how we'll be sleeping tonight. Yes.
All right, Duncan.
Have a good night.
You've seen them all.
It's the Tectong, obviously.
I'm sorry, which one is that?
The blue one, the Tectong LBJ 498.
The blue. You're going for the blue.
It's a Tectong.
Yeah, okay. I'm going for the Cyclone, the one that is on the stand, because I feel like you've got the best of both worlds. Like you've got a stand and the oscillation.
Can we cut to that real quick? Is that possible to go back to that one? I'm going to go for the Tectong.
That one! Because imagine that one, like you can place that anywhere in the room and it's going to have direct. And I believe it oscillates. I'm not sure. I'd like to think it does.
I know. I guess you're going form over function. Oh, no, function over form.
Always function over form.
I think the Tectong, it's got that blue sheen.
It's aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, I really like the Tectong, and I get it, but I could just put the Tectong up on books or something. I get it, though. That one's more convenient.
But then aren't you worried, like, what if it falls down in the night?
Yep.
The books and, you know?
Yep. Yeah, the books could shift or something.
I don't know. I'm a little. And what if your cat comes in the middle of the night and knocks it over or something? You know?
Yeah.
You got to think about those things. Your cats. If you have cats.
He's got cats.
Of course, he's got cats. All the best people have cats, right, Josh Solo?
Yep.
Cat guys are the best. I'm gonna go for a cat guy next. I'm serious. I'm into cats now, and I used to. Don't you tempt me with a good time. Marin's got a girlfriend. He's got girlfriends. I'm too old. He's not into me.
I don't know about that.
All right, let's go.
So me and Peggy are adding a third person into our relationship. We are now taking applications for that third person in our relationship. It will cost you $100,000 just for that application.
Wow.
B. It will cost you $150,000 just to get in our relationship with us.
Okay.
That is right. So that is $250,000 you have to have up front to get in a relationship with us.
Okay.
That's right. The most beautiful woman and her wife are adding a third person to our relationship. And again, I'm going to repeat this. It is a $100,000 application fee. It is $150 additional dollars to get into the relationship with us once we approve the application.
Holy shit.
Y'all have a good day and stay blessed.
Wow. That is incredible.
Well, like, where's Peggy? Why am I not even seeing what she looks like before I invest $150,000 to apply?
Is she the one beeping, do you think? I kept trying to. Is it their car is beeping, or is it like there's like an ambulance behind them?
I think it's an affect. Whoever
Okay,
curated this
gotcha.
added it. But I mean, that's a lot of. I don't know. I've never lived the poly lifestyle, but is that customary to take money for applicants?
Well, I don't know where things are with that. That is something I meant to ask you though. Are you open to a polycule?
I mean, here's the thing. I feel like why not just fuck a bunch of different people?
Right.
Because now you're dealing with 3 people's emotional dramas, and like, isn't it just easier to be single and have sex with many people and not have to be monogam? Like, I don't understand what's the benefit of a polycule?
Childcare.
Fuck, never mind. Sign me up. Okay. All women. I want 10 women.
There you go. So, I think I would send an application in and not the fee, and just out of curiosity to see the response, because it could be a joke or something. But $250,000 is a lot to risk.
He's not joking.
No, he's not.
And he's got his nails painted. Did you see his nail polish?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I noticed it. Can you rewind a little
Sure.
bit? I just want to look at the teeth.
Well, that's always the...
I am curious about that, though. Like that formation, which you see sometimes. How does that happen? I really... No judgment. But look at my snarled things. I'm just curious.
There's judgment. I judge.
But how does it do that? Like you see that sometimes where it tilts up.
Okay, I have a theory. Just a theory. Grinding, like if you're on a lot of meth and maybe you're grinding. I don't know, you're kind of familiar with these types. You guys
it
have
just
seen.
looks like she's been doing a lot of tongue.
That's a
punching.
she.
Oh, it's a he. Whoops.
The slant.
Anyway, yeah, I think he's been doing a lot of tongue punching. That's all that is.
Eating
He's
ass.
just pushing the teeth forward with the tongue.
Gotcha. Well, shit, man.
I mean, the audacity to put an application fee is, you're not gonna find quality people if you're putting a price point on your love.
I think he
That's
just
not
got
cool.
stung by bees. Like it looks like
he's got filler in all the wrong places. Okay, let's see what else.
Oh fuck.
Good evening, Jim Kleinfelder here. Doing a little posting.
Hi.
Hope you're all doing good.
Thank you.
It's hot out. It's hot out.
That's it? That's how it fucking ends? Oh, that's the most sinister shit I've ever seen in my life. Wow.
But there are so many people on like TikTok and Instagram where they just want to make sure you're doing okay. And then they want to comment about how hot summer is, as if he hasn't lived through fucking 80 summers and they're all hot. Like, why point out the obvious?
He's lived through 80,000 summers. He's shooting that from his coffin. That's a Nosferatu right there.
Oh, a vampire I would love to date. I want immortality. This is perfect.
Boom, right there. I love it. Well, and also, they fill out when they drink your blood. Like, he probably hasn't fed in a few years.
But do you think he'll make me a vampire? Because that's always been the hope.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it just if they feed off of you, it depends. If you're doing the Anne Rice version.
Thank you for knowing.
They have to let you suck back.
Correct. The intent has to be to make you one of them.
But I think the classic, the bite of a vampire will turn you into a vampire.
That's not true, Duncan.
Really?
Where did you hear that?
Isn't that, I always thought that was like Dracula. Well,
I'm reading Dracula right now.
It's so good.
No, I know. It's amazing. But like, I haven't gotten to the part, I don't know. Can you look it up, please? Like, did Dracula, like the old school, the book version, if he just bites you, do you become a vampire?
And you perish, you become a vampire. Like you gradually die, and don't you become like a vampire?
But I thought you just became like bewitched by Dracula.
Initially bewitched, but eventually a vampire. I could be wrong. I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
God, we need to get to the bottom of this.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, hold on. Here, you read it.
Okay. In Dracula, a single bite does not automatically turn someone into a vampire. A bite causes blood loss and weakness. The victim gradually comes under Dracula's influence. They become pale, exhausted. The crucial step is drinking. I just embarrassed myself. I'm so sorry. I lost all goth credibility. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm sorry.
Come on.
For some reason, I thought the infection just turns you into a
No, babes. No, that's just, you're just prey. So I don't want to just be prey. I want to be made into a vampire.
Right.
Oh, so Lucy becomes a vampire. Dracula feeds on her repeatedly over several nights. She grows weaker despite multiple blood transfusions. She eventually dies. She rises from the grave as a vampire.
Yeah.
Well, so then
Dracula
doesn't that negate the whole thing?
I don't know. He must have given her some blood. By contrast, Mina is bitten and forced to drink Dracula's blood, but Dracula is destroyed before she dies. As a result, the curse is lifted and she remains human. Interesting. So here we go. The synopsis: 1 bite, injury and blood loss, repeated feedings, progressive corruption, drinking Dracula's blood, plus dying afterward, complete transformation into a vampire.
I need to do that.
How far along are you in Dracula?
I'm like at the beginning.
It's my favorite part.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God, the trip up into the Carpathian
That's
Mountain.
where I'm at, bro.
I love it.
Same.
And the warnings.
Yeah.
Everyone's telling him, what are you fucking doing? And his elitism. He's not, these superstitious fools. And then the way Dracula says 3 times, you're doing this of your own free will.
Yes.
It's so creepy. He's such a dummy. That's how everybody gets into trouble, though. We all do that. All the signs are there. Don't do it. And you realize, it's all my choice.
Yeah.
I've decided to go into a fucking vampire castle.
Yes. That's so funny you say that, because I was reading, it's 100% what I was reading that. I was like, oh, this is me. This could be me. This is any human who's they're telling you, hey, I'm a vampire.
I'm a vampire.
I will suck your blood.
Yeah.
I will fuck your life up, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, that's cool. Well, maybe I should stick around. And you're like, why do we all stick around? Just go.
Isn't it wild?
Just get out of there. He's going to suck your blood. I know.
Yeah, that's why you can't blame yourself, because it's just you in it. You did that. You knew.
So this guy's Dracula. Cool. Okay.
Damn, he's fast.
Yeah. No, he's good. There's a lot of guys with nunchucks. There's a lot of guys with guns that I like to play. He's good. Can I have a cigarette, please?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh my God. Can you play it again? That is.
Yeah.
Isn't that actually kind of impressive? That's a quick draw.
No, he's good. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck shit.
Piece of shit.
Bitch. Nah, it's good.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Is he in a Winnebago? That's his.
That's a
mobile home?
Winnebago. Yeah. Some kind of RV.
Mm-hmm. No shade. I mean, I'm a huge fan. I love Winnebagos.
Me too. I actually do love RVs.
Are you gonna get one?
I can't. I mean, eventually, but yeah, I can't get a Winnebago.
Can I tell you? So when I did road rolls in the 90s, the only problem is that you can't take a shit or piss in them because the sun just cooks the stuff, and then so you what's the point if I can't shit in my mobile home?
Well, you could piss in a Winnebago.
It stinks to high heaven. I mean, once the sun cooks it, you got to stop, and then you have to stop at an RV park and unload the piss and the shit.
Oh my God! When I came back from Burning Man in an RV, and all these burners have been pissing and shitting in my RV, and I went to an RV park and I had to empty it,
Yeah,
and there's a place where you can empty it, but I don't know how to really.
Now who knows how to do
Something went
that?
wrong, and I'm trying to get this Burning Man just drug-soaked shit diarrhea, just condoms and God knows what. I'm trying to get that into the place. I don't even know the words for it. I'm trying to screw it in, but it's just I'm not thinking about the hot piss and shit that's splattering onto my hand. And this dude at the RV park, an angel, came over, witnessing that I had this choice. I had to choose between holding it against this thing that I couldn't get it screwed onto and allow a slow drizzle of Burning Man shit and piss to spray on my hands and clothes, or let it go and then create an environmental apocalypse for the RV park. And he fixed it for me and got burner shit and piss on his hands.
He did?
Angel.
Did you have to
Angels
like
walk among
blow
us.
him or
I
give
blew
him
him
drugs? Yeah.
While he was doing it. And he didn't even ask. I was just so grateful to not be covered in Burning Man excrement.
I've only ever been a spectator at Burning Man. I did a TV show where I got to go in and interview people, but I've never done it per se. Doesn't the filth bother you?
Not
the
at all.
playa sand and the shitting and pissing in
The porta potties are foul. Like
disastrous.
But what's amazing about Burning Man versus other festivals is how clean it is. Like they keep it clean. Like
where do you shower? Because I remember there was like a truck with a hose. Yeah.
What are you, a millionaire?
But then how do you fuck? Okay, this is literally what I think about.
Yeah.
How do you fuck people there's playa sand in your vag, in your ass? You can't shower after you fuck. Like it's gross. No?
Wet wipes.
Wow.
Wet wipes.
Wow.
And some camps do have showers. Like there's ways to do it where if you desperately need a shower because you've been so weakened by society that I've got to wash myself. That's who you've become. De-skilled, dehumanized. Okay. So yeah, you desperately need some showers. So you take it. It can be done. Our camp had a little gravity shower in it where you could clean yourself off.
But hold on, are you considered an inferior Burning Man participant because you're showering? Like, is it looked down upon in the community?
I don't think it's looked down upon because it depends. Like the controversy at Burning Man is the plug and play camps, as they're called, which are these essentially like super wealthy people set up these camps and rich people fly in and they go into these super nice catered camps, but Burning Man's kind of open. That was the idea. You wander from one camp to the next. Camps have bars in them. Everything's free at these camps.
Oh, that's cool.
It's cool.
I didn't realize that.
And then these super rich camps pop up that have like security, and suddenly you can't go into them.
So they weed out who can go in and who cannot.
Yeah, and those camps get attacked. Like that happened one year where this like super fancy plug and play camp got decimated by burners in the night who fucked them up pretty bad. But yeah, so there are fancy camps like that, but also you don't you realize like it's not like Coachella. It's more of a survival.
Right. Like doesn't that negate the purpose of going to Burning Man?
Fair.
Yeah, like why would you be hoity-toity at the Burning Man? Like isn't the point you make your float, you make your it's about like being a hippie.
I mean the saying is fuck your burn, which is just like you're like my burn's all man, I can't believe this has happened. It's just like fuck off, like with this your idea of what it was supposed to be. Like just stop. That's what's making you miserable. That being said, the last few years seem to have been a nightmare. But don't get me going on Burning Man.
It sounds like it's very.
You just lost. Whoever's watching this, I guarantee like thousands of people stopped watching.
Very upsetting.
It's the best. You would like it.
I've like I said, I've been a spectator. My one problem is the toileting and the shower. I would go if not for the hygiene. I'm a woman. I need to wash my vagina, my asshole. I need to shower every day. I like smelling nice. That part is there. If there was like a Four Seasons,
you get an RV.
Is there a Courtyard Marriott even?
There's an RV. You rent an RV.
Like
they have showers in them.
I've done that on Road Rules. It was horrible.
It's horrible, but I'll tell you, all these thoughts, all these things that you think you need at the burn, it's going to go one way or the other. You realize, I actually do need this, and then you can leave. Or you realize, that stuff doesn't really matter.
That's true.
As much as I thought.
That's true.
No,
that's cool. I listen, I like the principle. I just don't like the accommodations, rather. I would be that asshole flying in my pack and play camp.
I think that there's ways to mitigate that, though. I mean, I think it's okay to do that.
Are we going to Burning Man this year?
Yeah! Yeah, baby. Yeah. I would love it.
When is it? It's
Aaron
middle
would
of summer,
love that.
right?
We'll let Aaron take care of the kids. Fly into the burn. That would be
Aaron
great.
would love that. Hey, watch all 4 of the kids while Duncan and I go to burn. And it's like the hottest time that they choose. Why do they have to do this when it's like 120 degrees on the playa?
You know, actually, it gets really cold at night. It just depends. But, you know, look, I'm not going to talk about it anymore after this.
Why?
But it's one of the, well, people don't want to hear someone ramble about, it's like hearing
I
someone
do.
talk about ayahuasca.
No, they love it.
No, it's one of the most incredible things I've ever experienced, and one of the most beautiful things I've ever experienced, and one of the most mystical things I've ever. It's the craziest. You feel like you're in a parallel timeline. You look around at what's happening, and you realize like this also is a way people can hang out together. We don't have to blow each other up, and we don't have to exploit each. Look at what's happening here. It's beautiful.
That is nice.
And so absurd and silly and so completely philosophically diverse. Like there's so many different camps there. There's like the AA camp, sober camps. There's gutter drunk camps. There's a nihilist camp, believe it or not, a camp of nihilists that they put at the very edge of the playa who are just like grumpy and like skateboard and graffiti their own camps. And there's like Elon Musk comes and like everyone has art cars is what they call them, these insane cars. And so like Musk and goes like his is like a yacht that's been converted into a car. Anyone can get on and off of it. It's super cool.
All right, maybe August 30th. It's a month from now.
Oh yeah,
we don't have time to build our.
It would be. Yeah, there's no time. But that being said, one guy wanted to see what would happen if he went there completely naked, so with no one. So he walked into Burning Man like with no clothes just to see what would happen. Also, they have an ultra marathon there, which is hilarious, where people like athletes.
I would hate that.
Like, well, yeah, because they like people are handing them drugs as they're running by.
But I love the idea of showing up naked and just seeing who will care for you. I think that's really special. That's actually right. Isn't that the purpose? Or sorry, or was that guy like horny and weird?
The playa provides.
Yeah, like I listen. I like the hippie principles. I'm not against it, but I don't know. Okay, here we go. Fucking. Oh.
We had Diarrhea tonight. There she is right there. Thank Randolph for cooking. Taina, Uncle Bobby, Marie, and I'm behind the camera.
We get it.
Scared. Garlic bread. Y'all come on now.
I mean, he's like, I'm behind the camera. Like, yeah, no shit, dummy. And the only thing, this dinner slaps, like, I would eat this immediately.
Me too.
But I don't like his accent. What is that?
What? Isn't that some old Louisiana dinner here? Come on, gather around. We're all going to have heart attacks for dessert. And I'm hyena over here to say 17 sausages.
Oh, I hate it.
I like, dude, that is a real Southern family meal you got.
Yeah,
that is
dude.
definitely not Diet Coke.
No.
That is Coca-Cola, ample salt everywhere.
Yep.
Fuck it. You put the whole pot on the table and yeah.
The Texas toast, I'm a huge fan. I love that shit, dude.
Oh my God. Just look at that.
I just hate his dumb accent. Honestly, I don't want him talking, but
Dude,
I like his food.
Big pharmaceutical execs watch this and they're just like, thank you.
They're all fat and dying because they're eating this shit.
So much buttered bread.
Okay.
Buttered bread.
So good.
What's going on, Kat? Got the spray tan, mate, for the big night tonight. So look out, mate. Once I rinse it off, it'll look a bit more even, look better. But at the moment,
it's gonna look better.
It's not bad, yeah.
It sucks. Have you ever had a spray tan? Yes. It's horrible. I hate it so much.
I jerked off in a spray tan booth
Really?
once. Isn't that fucked up?
Wait, before they came to tan you?
During the no, this was when we were going to auto tans. No one was there, and I don't know why I got horny and jerked off in there. Isn't that horrible?
No.
I was looking back and thinking, like, Jesus Christ, that's like kind of is that a sex crime?
Yeah, definitely. You're not supposed to jerk off in public.
Well, no one could see. It was closed.
But that's why it's safe. It's a safe space for you. I feel like they encouraged you to masturbate. Okay.
No one did.
Well, let's put this in perspective. They're like, get naked.
Yeah, you have to.
You're private.
Yeah.
Too. Okay. and then we'll cascade your body with these beautiful soft caresses. Like, who wouldn't jerk off? I feel like that should be part of the sun tanning process.
If we lived in a healthy society, everyone would jerk off in spaces like that, right?
Of course.
Dressing rooms, bathrooms at the airport. It wouldn't be guys shitting, it'd be guys jerking off because the erotic nature of being in a private public space. You're right. No, you're right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for accepting that.
Well, I also feel like too, like when you go to like a spa, like I kind of feel the inclination to masturbate too. When you're like, I'm in this jacuzzi, nobody's here. I could totally get away with this right now. I mean, I don't.
You know, you just made me remember
what?
Childhood memory in a swimming pool by my dad's apartment, just swimming around. This dude had situated himself right on top of one of the jets and was loudly groaning as he came from the jet on his dick. Like kids are swimming it. Worse, you just see him like, oh.
Yeah.
That's healthy.
How old are you?
Like what you're saying is that's good.
Especially a public pool. Wait, it was a public pool?
Yeah. It was like in one of those apartment pools.
Yeah. That's so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's cool. He was a cool guy. And he jizzed into the water, of course. And so into the jet, meaning that his jizz was ejected into the pool. His jizz was rocket launched into the pool. A kind of mini galaxy of jizz spreading out in the pool.
So cool.
We have to be more open with ourselves.
Yeah, the earlier the better. You guys want to see that. Yeah, that's really cool. Duncan.
Cool.
What a cool. How old were you when you saw that? Sorry.
I don't know, probably like 14, 13.
Oh, so you know.
I was old enough to enjoy watching him come.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I mean, the audacity.
It's great.
To come. And here's the thing.
And to grunt. He couldn't even do a silent come. He couldn't do a sneak come. He had to loudly vocalize.
Yeah, I mean, that's just performative.
Yep.
He's trying to seek attention. I also know, okay, so if he's in because I've grown up in an apartment complex like that, he lives there, dude. Like, that's Roger.
Yeah.
He's in 2F.
Yeah, you're right.
Why would you come in the pool?
Right.
Your neighbors are like, hey, Roger, what are you doing?
I don't know. I guess some people aren't repressed. I guess some people aren't sex negative in this world. I guess some people are comfortable with who they are. And the pursuit of pleasure is not necessarily evil.
Is this the complex you grew up in?
No, this was like a divorce this is where you go.
Your sad dad.
This is with summer. This is where my dad was living one summer. I would go up the street and buy whipped cream cans and do whippets.
Yeah.
Then go back and swim and watch dudes come in the pool.
Yeah, why is Dad's house always debauchery? It's like Sodom and Gomorrah. My dad was a saint, just naked sunbathing, chicks over. Just, so gross.
Porn everywhere.
Everywhere. Yours too?
Oh, yeah.
Same. I saw porn so early because my dad did not bother to hide it.
Yeah.
I'm like, could you at least put... there was Playboy magazine in the bathroom that I used.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, it's naked chicks. And you're like, this is crazy.
I still remember a song from one of my dad's porn tapes. Like I can... It's it was called Deviations. This is 80s porn.
That's the name of... Hold on, I need a cigarette for Deviations. Let's talk about this. Now, this is a whole other lane. You've just unlocked trauma for me. Go ahead. Let's go.
Okay. It's called Deviations. Essentially a girl band can't pay rent. I believe this is the first sex scene in Deviations. This is permanently imprinted on my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, the landlord, Jewish dude, comes over to collect rent.
How do you know he's a Jew? They say it.
Pull it up. I mean, you could probably find
Let's
Deviations.
find Deviations. We're going to have a flashback here.
This is the first time I'd ever seen... Oh my God, this is the first time I even knew about ass eating. So a synchronicity is happening right now. Because the landlord ate one of the landlord
synchronicities everywhere.
He
11,
ate this girl's ass,
Yeah.
and I still remember her going. And I didn't know it was called reaming, so I didn't know the name. So she's like, "Ream me, Morris, ream me."
How old are you when you're saying this?
I probably was like, I don't know, 12, 11.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. Is that it? Is that? Oh my God, you found it!
This is Deviations.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
Morris.
There's Morris.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
He's got
Maybe
a nice
maybe
hug.
he's circumcised. That doesn't mean he's Jewish. I don't know.
I love how back in the day people had pubic hair and were just like, look how normal their bodies looked.
They're right there. She's saying, "Ream me, Morris, ream me," right there. He's eating her ass. Yeah. Yep. There he goes. This is the part.
But isn't this nice? I feel like this is like the olden days of porn.
Yeah.
Where it was like fun. She doesn't seem like she's suffering or hurting.
No.
He's not hurting her.
Not at all.
It's not like, yeah, you fucking bitch.
Yeah. No, this is
Aw,
this is
sweet.
Exactly. That's why it was okay to leave it around for 11-year-olds to watch. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you fucking imagine? Like, leave it? First of all, my dad, to his credit, did try to hide the porn.
He did.
Oh yeah, but give me a
but
break in hiding that from two boys.
Yeah.
So we would fight it, and yeah, I still remember the song from this.
Aww.
We're the deviations. We think up new creations.
It's not a bad song for a porno.
Great killer song.
Look, they put a budget into this. There's extras. Mm-hmm. No, this isn't bad.
Yeah. This was the Tropicana Apartments when I was watching this. A den of depravity.
There they are, the deviations.
Those are the deviations, yeah.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah.
This is like Gem and the Holograms.
Yep.
Oh, this is cool.
This was the inspiration for Jim and the Holograms.
I mean, I feel like they put so much more production value into these old 80s porn. Like, it needed a setup. But, like, anybody watched this part. Didn't you just forward
fast
through?
forwarding through this. No one's ever watched this. This is probably
No.
the first time anyone played that all the way through in the history of the movie. Everyone's like, I don't want to watch these.
Okay, here's what happened. Sorry, that girl is, like, fucking the EP or whatever, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll do the movie, but you have to feature my band or my music."
Like, God damn it!
Yeah, but he's like, "I want to fuck her. Yeah, I'll do it."
The deviations, really?
Yeah, but she's like, "Yeah, I have to sing in the movie."
Okay, fine. I'll do it.
I miss pubes. I miss like normal bodies. Doesn't this make you miss like real tits and real people?
Yep.
We used to look human. Remember
This
when
is
we
what
looked
we were
like
like.
people? Yeah.
We were eating each other's asses in the sun, and we had pubes. That's what it was like.
Oh, I thought that was a guy sucking a dick. Okay. I was like, damn, he's going for it. See, look how, like, she's got little hungry tits, but that's
Yeah.
okay. She's got perfect little tiny, they're not like big fake melons.
No, this is sensual. This is,
it's lovely.
he really loves her. Like in this shoot, you could tell he really loves her, and she loves him.
They love each other.
Yep.
Okay, now let's do mine. You ready?
Yeah.
God, this is a deep cut. We're sharing so much on today's
I
episode.
know. I think I've shared too much.
Of course, we're going to have such a shame spiral after we go home today.
That means you did a good podcast.
I know. Okay. My porno was called Fast Girls.
Okay.
Okay, let me think of the premise. Okay, this guy employed women to steal cars.
Cool.
Yeah, so I was kind of like, all right, that's kind of tight. Like these chicks are in power, you know?
Yeah.
And I liked the scenes because they were, like I said, consensual. Oh,
Fast
this brings
Girls.
me back. Oh, Fast Girls.
Nice work, y'all.
Wow, that was so quick. How did you
got that VPN up?
Send this to me, okay? I want to go down. Oh, yeah, this is the opening. This is the opening. Okay, so look at her. Oh, she's acting. This is in Van Nuys, clearly.
Wow.
And she's like, I can Jimmy open this BMW. And here she goes. Oh my God. You guys are taking me back to such early childhood trauma. I was like 9 when I saw this for the first time.
Again, look at the production value compared to porn now. Look at this.
And she was hot. This is natural. This is before like lipo and tit jobs.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm going with this car.
The cinematography is incredible in this.
Yeah. Oh,
look at that.
Not bad. Okay, so she's going to bring it in, and then the boss man's going to be like, we need to steal more cars, or whatever the premise is. I don't even remember. Because who watches The Premise? Let's be real. Tempo. Tempo.
I love that font.
I do too. Oh my! I cannot believe I'm watching.
This could be the
Fast
font for
Girls.
your dating show.
Date My Mommy?
Yeah. Karina
Gale
Gale Force.
Shelly
Shelly
Sand. Viper.
Fuck.
I liked Viper because she was tough. Yeah. Peter North.
Peter North, classic.
Old school, yeah.
Ron
Jeremy. All the hits. All right, well, fast forward. Come on, what are you doing? Okay, let me see. Oh, there's Ron Jeremy.
Wow,
there
look
he
at that.
is. He's so gross. And I thought he was gross back then.
Yeah.
Like, I never thought he was hot. Oh, I remember. That's these two guys on this one chick. Wow, this is really bringing back some good
Wow.
times. Yeah. Yeah, they tag team or whatever. But Ron Jeremy did have chutzpah. What he lacked in looks, he really did have a good personality.
Yeah, he had something.
Oh, look at that bush. Can I have that much bush or no? I can do that much bush?
Sure, why not?
Stop.
It's trimmed.
But the undercarriage is smooth.
Yeah.
You have to have a smooth undercarriage.
That's a smooth undercarriage.
Yeah. Okay.
Are those, as you would say, hungry tits?
Yeah. I mean, I had like quadruple D's before I had a mastectomy. No, these are
How old were you when you were watching this?
9, 10.
God,
So fucked
what the
up.
fuck?
So that's why I'm a comic. Like nothing was normal.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So much pornography. Like, I don't know if I was, but this was enough. Don't you think?
Well, I mean, you have to ask, like, you know, it's like, I don't know. Isn't it
You can
a
turn this
form
off.
of-
I think I'm good. Thank you. I'm traumatized sufficiently. Go ahead.
I don't know. I think it's a great question, which is, isn't that in the neighborhood of being like
Yeah.
leaving shit like that? Or like,
Yes.
you know, you didn't give your kid heroin. Like you didn't put heroin into your kid, but you left your heroin laying around.
Of course.
You're going to jail.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's similar, right? Like,
yes.
But no one thought it was back then. It was just kind of like, come on, Dad.
I know.
You know, it wasn't. These days, I think it would be more frowned upon.
Oh, of course. Well, these days, the kids find porn on their phones.
Yeah, I guess these days, like, yeah,
It's just no man's land.
Porn is everywhere. It's like
Oh, it's so
left around everywhere
sad.
because they're.
God, I don't want my kids to fucking know that stuff. Wow, that was a deep cut, dude. You and I got so deep today.
Journey into the past.
Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, that brought me back to being like alone in my dad's house and finding that, and then you're like, "What's this?"
How much time did you spend alone in your dad's house?
Just all the time. All times are times I was alone.
Same.
Latchkey Kid. Yeah, they want you to come over. They're like, "Come over," and then they're like, "See you later. I'm going out." And you're like, "Why did you invite me here?"
My dad had to work, couldn't afford childcare, so
Yeah.
what would happen? He would just go to work, and he would take me to these video stores.
Oh my God.
And he's like, "You can rent." The rule was, and it's now that I look at it, it's ironic that he would tell the person at the video store he can rent all the horror movies he wants, but nothing sexual. And so I would rent 8. He would like, you can rent 9 movies. And I get it. He had dad guilt.
Yeah.
And in his mind, it was like, this is great. And so I would just sit in this apartment watching the most fucked up horror movies. I Spit on Your Grave.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah,
Hills
yeah.
Have Eyes.
Yeah.
And when I would take a break, I would go find his porn and watch that. And then go to the pool and watch dudes come into the pool.
Yo, your childhood and mine were very similar. Doesn't sound very different, man. It's so debaucherous. And I think, look, I just don't think there was an awareness that children were children. I don't think there's an awareness that like you had to shield them from things in the 80s. It was like, yeah, well, whatever. And they don't know that kids go through stuff. It's not like my dad had these tapes out in the living room.
Right.
You're like, you just had to open a drawer and they were
Right.
there, but still.
Right.
Fuck, man, it's dark.
Well, I think it's sort of like probably in their minds compared to their childhood.
Yes.
This was a dramatic improvement.
Yes.
When you hear this boomers' stories of their childhoods, it's generally pretty fucked up. And so then
No.
they, feel like they're mitigating it, or maybe not. Maybe some of them.
No, it's
also,
true.
it feels like back then, especially when we were hanging out in our father's gross, porny apartments. This is the divorce boom of the 80s. This was a new. Everyone's getting divorced. It was all kind of new.
Yeah.
There wasn't as much of a focus on like, we have to like. Not make our children insane like we are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were just getting hammered and shit and not really thinking about us. They were taking us to bars.
You went to bars too?
Are you kidding? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Same.
I can remember this drunk dude at a bar. And I loved it, by the way. I loved it because my dad would give me a handful of quarters and I would just play fucking video games.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I didn't think about my dad getting hammered. And this drunk dude coming up to me and being like, I want you to know your dad's great, man. Like, this drunk trying to fucking flatter my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only difference is that I had Hungarian dudes coming up to me, like the old bocce nannies, and they had like bad cologne on and they were all bald or missing knuckles because they were carpenters, and they would tell me like, your father is the greatest. Da, 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 da. Yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
Dude, we used to go to the Beef and Barrel in Canoga Park.
The Beef and Barrel. What's in the barrel?
Look up. Look up. See if you can find the Beef and Barrel in Canoga Park. It no longer exists. But my dad and I, we would go there on a school night, and same thing. He would give me some quarters.
Yeah.
I'd go play fucking, what's the one with the worm? Centipede. Bro. And I'd be like, this is the best.
The best.
And then I would go into the dance floor and I would dance with like sailors who were off on leave or whatever to like Moni Moni. And they would sing that chorus, hey, motherfucker, get laid, get fucked. And I was like, this is the coolest.
Yeah.
And then the next day I would go into third grade and I would tell kids like, well, here's what I did last night.
Dance with sailors at the Beef and Barrel.
But I loved it,
Yeah.
truly. And that's why I like comedy, because it felt very familiar to be in these dark adult spaces where debauchery and chaos happens. I liked it.
Oh,
I love comedy.
Yeah,
clubs.
I so don't look back. I mean, I recognize how probably where parenting is concerned, that would not be considered great parenting, but people grow. And like, I remember like starting comedy, broke as broke could be. And, I don't think my dad had that much money. I know he didn't. He'd send me money that he didn't have. And you know what he always told me? I'd be on the phone and be like, I don't know if this is for me. I'm not going to do it. And he'd be like, you keep going.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and so the drunk was right. He is a great man. He was really a great person. I don't want to sound like somebody like whimpering about their childhood. I recognize he was a flawed person just like me. But I don't want to I love him so much. I miss him so much.
Of course. I mean, my dad too. I mean, I think because my parents were immigrants and such DIY punk rockers, they were like, fuck this country, fuck Hungary, like, we're going to leave. Could you imagine one day you're 19, you have not a penny to your name, and you're like, I'm going to escape?
Yeah.
I'm going to risk getting thrown into a gulag and dying to get the fuck out of here.
Incredible.
To go to like a first world country, and they landed in Canada, and then I was born there, 14 years later, and we came to America. I'm like, it's just wild.
And think about what their daughter ended up doing. Oh my God. If you think about that. Isn't that crazy?
It's wild, bro.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's wild. What the fuck?
Josh, that's the logo. Babe, it was a Northridge. Okay. Wow. Oh my. This is my childhood. The Beef and Barrel Co. Wow. Yeah, this is my dad's favorite bar.
Can you find images of the bar from
I'm looking. Most are from a place with the same name in New York. I'm trying to find something from Northridge.
Listen, the good thing about divorced dads and being a kid of divorce is you are left alone a lot. And that sucks in some regard. But then you develop a personality, an intrinsic, an inner life.
Yeah.
And like, I got to dance with sailors when
There
I
you
was
go.
9 or 10. It's like fucking who? What? This is
Yeah.
bananas. And I didn't end up a heroin addict. I didn't end up
Yeah.
a hooker, thankfully. But yeah, what a bizarre life. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's like to have a normal life. Can you imagine?
Wouldn't want one.
Oh no.
Yeah, Book of Job. Let's get biblical here.
Yeah.
Book of Job.
Yeah.
Job, God takes everything away from Job. Poxes, plagues.
Yeah.
Fucks him up. And this is apparently God's most loyal
I know. Why
servant.
does he do that to the nice guy? I never liked that part.
You sound like Job. Job
Great.
said the same thing. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I think my favorite verse, maybe in the Bible, is when God says to him something along the lines of, who are you to judge that which created the Leviathan? Who are you? Basically just saying, like, you don't understand. You can't. Getting caught up in the whys of things and becoming, obsessed with the past. There it is, the beef and barrel.
But that's Scottsdale. That's not the
that's
one I
not the
grew up
one.
at. No.
Anyway,
no.
I guess I just throw my hands up. Who knows?
One less dart and then we gotta
let's
go.
do it. Who knows why or what?
No, babes, and it's all for your soul's evolution.
Yeah.
It is all for the best.
Do you buy into that?
Yeah.
Yeah, me
No,
too.
I know it. I'm telling you.
Ramdas would say that.
Well, I had my fucking spiritual. I'm telling you, bro. I know it's for your soul's evolution. You're trying to get out of. You're just trying to break a cycle or learn more, learn enough so that the next generation doesn't have to suffer
Right.
in the same way. They're going to suffer differently.
Yeah,
It's all the game.
You know what?
What?
Whether it's true or not, I think that's a great lens to look at things through.
Trauma.
To look at it like, this is some kind of like a university or something. Like
Yeah, it
it's
is.
a teaching. We're clearly being taught, which I think you covered it earlier. We're being taught the central lesson, which is like, what doesn't go away? Love.
Yeah.
Love, love, love. That's it. That seems to be the lesson.
Yep.
And there's other like little mini lessons and stuff, like how to get the porn tape back to the place where
To
your
the exact
dad's-
place where your dad
Did you
stopped
do that?
jerking off. Of course. How do you think you do that?
The
Yeah.
capstone. You gotta get it back to the capstone.
Oh, terrible. Oh, my God. God, I'm so ashamed of that. Yeah, God, I'm so ashamed. Yeah. That's so crazy you did that too, though. Like, and there's people listening right now that are like, yeah, I did the same thing. We all rewound the porno tape to where my dad finished jerking off.
Like he's gonna remember.
Yeah. He's gonna remember.
Like your dad. Wait, what the hell? I was jerking off to the rim job scene. This is ridiculous. Now we're on the 69 scene. Boys, get in here.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. And like, he's going to call you in and scold you and be
Yeah.
like, have you guys been jerking off to my porno? And then you'd have to be like, well, yeah, obviously. Like, you wouldn't admit. What's the consequence? Yeah. What's the
Family meeting.
Yeah.
You shamed your family to jerk off to your papa's porn. We never did that when I was a child.
We respected our elders. Yeah. Yeah. We round to the place that our fathers stopped jerking off.
Go find your own porn out there. Like a Spartan. The Spartans would send their children out to find their own porn.
Oh, God. God damn. I didn't realize you had the same trauma. How have I known you for like 20 years and we've never talked about our porno trauma?
I don't know, but it's just maybe it's the I would, if I had to guess, I would say this is a fairly universal experience for people who went through the divorce boom of the 80s and ended up in their dad's shadowy homes and apartments, reeking of loneliness, the stink of loneliness and fear and just the general tone of the situation, a kind of enforced hedonism to cover up the fucking heartbreak. You just could feel it. You could feel it, like just it was shadowy. And I don't know if that's everybody, but it was a Tropicana. The Tropicana apartments, they
Duncan,
were the opposite of tropical.
Yeah, of course. All that you just said is 100% my childhood. Like, I recall there's this one house in particular my father lived in. Dark, like you just said, dank, the carpets were like this old 80s green or maybe 70s green. Like they don't really have consideration for decorating. It was just like a lair to get women in there, you know? So he had some fucking dope ass records to his credit. Like,
That's cool.
He had like Julio Iglesias and like George Benson. So I got into that kind of stuff. Like he had great taste in music, truly. But yeah, it was just sexual by nature. It was like, this is what dads do when they divorce. They just fuck.
Yeah.
That's how they get through it. Yeah. It's like fucking.
They try to bang their way through it in golf. Golf clubs, jars of change, hidden porn stashes.
Jars of change? My dad. What's with the change jars?
So many change jars. Yeah.
Jars of change, which you would steal. I would steal from the jars of change.
Of course you did.
And go up to the 7-Eleven and buy like chocolate bars.
Well, let's talk about this. How did your dad feed you when you lived with him? There was no food in my house. I would live off of Flintstone vitamins, popsicles, and frozen hot dogs because he would go to the German store and buy a bunch of hot dogs and then freeze them, and frozen bread, rye bread with no seeds, and he put it in the freezer, and that's like what I lived on.
You're my sister.
I think we have sad childhoods.
Rye bread? I'd give anything for rye bread. I was given like $5 and I'd go up to a convenience store and I'd buy whatever I wanted to eat. So I'd end up getting like,
Cheetos.
Blueberry muffins. And this was, I remember, for better or for worse, children are oblivious that this is probably not great.
Yeah.
I thought it was awesome.
Same.
Going up to the 7-Eleven, get some convenience store food. And I can remember my dad's with some of his friends. And that day I had discovered that next to the Tropicana apartments was a hospital that had a cafeteria.
Oh.
And I'm like, Dad,
hot food?
I found a cafeteria next to the place and I got cafeteria food today. And I remember his friends being like, oh shit, this is so fucked up that your kid's celebrating getting hot food. And it was great.
You were stoked, yeah.
I was stoked. I think that's the main the main thing is it's like I was happy.
Yeah.
I was not like, what the fuck? I'm in this shadowy place with porn and horror movies. I was like, this is so much better than school.
Of course, and it was.
Yeah.
And you were living a life that was far more exciting than your peers.
Yes. And, not to say, therefore, if you're doing that now as a parent, don't fucking do it. But more that like, I don't know. I don't feel victimized. Or I don't feel like, if only I don't feel like that.
No.
I don't feel like that.
Same. I also, here's one of my divorced dad memories. Like when my parents first got divorced, I was 4 and we lived in the San Fernando Valley and my dad was in a depressing apartment complex. But across the street was a 7-Eleven, like you just said. And he would let me buy a toy every time he would go buy a Sixer,
Okay.
And, but all the toys are jacked because they're like off-brand, So it'd be like a Barbie, but like an off-brand Barbie.
Yep.
So she was like, you could squish her plastic legs together, which you really shouldn't with a real Barbie.
Right.
But I was so thrilled to just have an off-brand Barbie. I didn't know. I mean, I did know, but I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah. It was cool.
It was cool.
Oh, he'd take us out to like the country and like we always had fireworks. I just remember like just in guns.
Oh, guns are great.
Shooting bottles, blowing up fireworks, our crazy dog trying to bite the fireworks, burning his whiskers. You know what I mean? Like
that's dad stuff.
That's dad shit.
But so my dad would let me shoot guns in the backyard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I could shoot an air rifle in our backyard in the San Fernando Valley. I could shoot the lemons off the lemon tree, which was far away enough that it was like fine. But reckless single dad stuff kind of made me cool. Like on the other hand.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, look, it happened.
Yeah.
And once I was eating, I don't know, I was talking to David Nick Turner, who's like this great Buddhist teacher, and I was like feeling guilty because I ate veal.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why.
That's
I was
a
just
bummer.
babbling to him. I'm like, I ate veal. I feel bad. And he goes, too late for you, too late for the lamb. What are you gonna do? It's gone. It's gone. The Tropicana's gone. Beef and Barrel's gone.
Marriage is gone.
Marriage is gone.
Too late for you. What is it? Say it again.
Too late for you, Too late for the lamb.
My love.
My love. My
Isn't that-
sister.
My sister from another mister. That's the best thing to end on. Say it again.
Too late for you. Too late for the lamb.
I know. So you make the best of what is.
Yeah.
And that's what we shall do. We shall prevail. We shall survive. It is what it is, kids. But your mommy's here. Your new stepdad's here. We will survive because we always have.
And we're here for you. The Trussells are here for you.
I know. I
we
love you
love
so
you.
much.
Whatever you need.
I love
we
you so
got
much. You guys have been there in my darkest hour, truly. And I will. 2 darkest hours. Actually, you were the first person I called when I got diagnosed with cancer. And then you were there for like my nervous breakdown about divorce. Pretty cool, right?
Not going anywhere.
No. We're in it. We're in it for life, buddy. You
Yeah.
and me. All right. I think that's a good place to finish. You have anything else to add? You want to plug your dance? Just go to Duncan Trussell's website, buy tickets to his.
Wait, I do.
No, plug.
Oh, wait, this is important.
This is a huge.
This is important.
Please.
Albuquerque, Hyenas Comedy Nightclub. And then after that, I'm coming to Seattle.
Oh, I love Meat Rattle.
Meat Rattle, Emerald City Comedy Club. 20% off xylazine if you use offer code necrotic fasciitis. And then I'll be at Hyenas September 18th.
That's a good
in
one.
Dallas.
That's fun.
I love, yeah. And then Fort Worth Hyenas October 23rd. I'm going to be in Detroit at Mic Drop Comedy. That's enough dates. Nobody wants to hear me
And then
rattle.
the Brooklyn Bell House. That's a huge, great venue.
I love
November
the Bell
18th.
House.
It's so much fun. You're going to have a blast there.
Thanks for letting me plug it.
Oh, now let me plug my dates. Welcome to show business, everybody. That top one doesn't exist anymore. September 18th, Chicago, Illinois, at the Den Theater. And then Wise Guys Comedy Club, October 9th and 10th. And then I'm going to do fucking Skankfest, bro.
I'll be there. Yeah! It's going to be so fun.
I've never done it, dude.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best.
Don't forget to watch Mystery Boys. It drops every Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Time on the YMH channel. Also, don't forget to submit your dating videos. I would like to meet you. What is this episode? I don't know. Anyway, I love you. Thanks for watching. If you've watched this far, I appreciate it. And until next time, see you later.
Bye.
S-A-R-T, 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 S-A-R-T. The word was S-A-R-T, S-A-R-T.
We watched what happened. I watched what happened in Brexit.
S-A-R-T. The word was fart, 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 fart. 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 S-A-R-T, 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 S-A-R-T. The word was fart, 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 fart.
Why isn't the government talking about how to retain skilled labor? Why isn't the infrastructure minister talking about how to implement infrastructure funds and get construction workers back to work in Alberta? Why does this government treat Alberta like a fart in the room that nobody wants to talk about or acknowledge?
S-A-R-T.
Laughing at me. Fart, fart.
S-A-R-T.
And they're laughing at you.
S-A-R-T.
Laughing at me. Fart, fart.
S-A-R-T.
We watched what happened. Fart, 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 fart. I watched what happened. Fart, 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 fart. We watched what happened. Fart, 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 fart. Oh, and by the way, constituents.
Point of order, 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 point of order.
Laughing at me. Fart, laughing, laughing at me. Laughing at me. Fart, laughing, 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 laughing at me. Fart, laughing, laughing at me. Laughing at me. Fart, laughing, laughing, laughing. We watch